my god, it is Pokemon Fun League, Season 13, Week 4. I am your former champion, Elzubador, Joe, joined as I am ever always this season by the co-host, as he wants to be called, Mike.
I am a host, though. That's all I do. I don't win games, I just co-host.
And as well, our other co-host for the season, Commissioner Jim Gordon.
Oh, Jim Gordon. I like that. my daughter's going to be Batgirl. Get ready.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm Batman.
She's Batgirl.
She's Batgirl.
Wait, can we get Arnold, please, though? Mr. Freeze
Arnold.
is obviously the best. That's the best movie.
Yes.
Why are you going right to Batman and Robin?
Because
Why are you doing that?
cold puns, Joe. I'm about the puns. Everybody just needs to free or chill.
All right. As Mike says that, I'm expecting at least a freeze this week here.
Oh no, Mike! I gotta knock it on wood.
I hope it's against me. I hope Thomas freezes me somehow and
There
then
you
thaws
go.
me with Sacred Fire. And then
Then
he
you
thaws
can
me
make
with
a
Sacred
pun.
Fire. I can make a pun.
So it's week 4. We've got some battles going on. As you know, we're gonna go ahead and bring ourselves over to the team creds for the first battle. I don't know. I have not spoken to them yet as to if they're ready. What's going on right now? Nigeria and Dylan will be going down. I believe this is a big Conference Cup week. Most of the battles are going to be Conference Cup for the week. I didn't check and see how many were Conference Cup happening on the broadcast here, so we'll take that as it goes, I guess. I'm just gonna check real quick. Maybe they're already on the battle window. Who knows? No, they are not. All right, so let them know. So let me share my screen real quick so you guys can see, because I always forget that I got to do this up to this point. Nigeria is here. Hello, Nigeria. And if you can see, hopefully it defaults to the right window on... No, it does not. Not defaulting to the correct window on OBS.
Scyther and Pinsir.
Hold on, there we go. I'll go to the team cards one here. Tell me what you like among the teams here and how you think this one's going to shake out, potentially.
I like Mega Diancie. It goes fast. It does things fast. I love Fortress. Cough, cough, bick, cough.
Yes.
I hate Latios. I'm fairly sure he's neglected to hit Draco on purpose, or he has hit it and I just forgot.
I think he said it.
Draco Meteor was used in the 700 Club battle last week, I believe, and it did hit. So I don't know if we count that as part of the official canon, but I have the screenshot saved where Nigeria said that I'm not going to miss a Draco Meteor all season, and I just have it in my back pocket. It's burning a hole.
Nah, that's just a TV special. That's not part of the canon. That's that's anime only.
On the flip side of things, Drax said it best. Dylan is making Hitmonchan look like a 200-point Pokemon.
It is
It
definitive.
just doesn't die.
It's the definitive Dylan Pokemon in my mind at this point, because it's first brought to attention 2 or 3 seasons ago, I believe, where Hitmonchan did the most work and brought it up from Tier 5. It's, obviously the Hitmons are... It's tough to choose a favorite among them, but the use that Dylan is putting in is making it... God, I don't know if I could say that it's better than Hitmontop or Hitmonlee as personal favorites, but just generally climbing up the normal Mon ranks. Who doggy?
Oh man, I mean, if in the mic rankings that matter for absolutely nothing, I think Hitmonlee is the worst, and I like Hitmontop the best. I mean, they mean nothing, and it's all by like a point. But let's be real, I love me some Hitmontop. It's so good.
I would agree. I think that I think this battle is just going to be really interesting because last week we saw Dylan playing very ahead of the curve, kind of playing a step ahead almost pretty much every turn. So we're going to have to see Nigeria kind of keep up with that, I think.
That's true. Dylan was 1 step ahead of Bick, if not 2, at every single turn last week. You are very right.
I think that Dylan's actually just going to have a tough time with just Nigeria's strict offensive presence. Like, nothing on Dylan's team besides, like, I guess Whimsicott and Hatterene want to take a Draco, really. A lot of pivoting on Nigeria's team as well. Webs is something that Dylan does not want to deal with, besides Hitmonchan. But he also has
his own webs and Shuckle, right? Like,
I would love to see just webs everywhere, honestly.
Look at all the setup he can bring. Like, if he brings Shuckle and Garbodor, like, that's Toxic Spikes, that's Webs, that's Stealth Rocks. Like, it's just... And then he has Magic Bounce to stop. It's just crazy. Like,
all I can hope for is that Manaphy goes off this game.
Yeah.
You're breaking the Manaphy camp.
This is true. I think that Z-Captain Manaphy, you know what? Z Rain Dance into an Ice Beam Energy Ball Scald. Like, what's taking it? What wants him?
Yeah, that's a Tail Glow, and then bad things happen. And I also just... I love Galvantula just sitting there behind it. And Nidoking. He brought Physical Nidoking last week, I think.
That's awesome.
Or I saw Physical... I saw... Wait, maybe that was in the PCLL. I don't know. I mean, there's too much Pokemon right now, and my brain is real confused. But I saw Physical Nidoking this week, and it just ran train.
You gotta be careful.
Underrated. Super underrated. It has a lot more power. If you're running Life Orb, Sheer Force, Physical Nidoking, like... You got options, man.
Listen, also, man, both teams are equally scary.
Jimmy, you have a direct line to Dylan, right? Because he is currently offline. So
I can shoot him a text.
Yeah, give him a little bit of a kick.
Don't worry, I'm gonna tell him, hey, dude, you got a battle.
Confirmed with him earlier today. Said 8. He's not in some different time zone that I'm not aware of, right?
No, I don't believe so.
Well, either way.
Does he participate in extracurricular activities?
We've got 7 battles for you tonight, including a potential for the 700 Club to go over 500 again, I believe. They are indeed 28 and 28.
I hate to say I'm not going to let it happen, but I'm not going to let it.
Oh, yeah,
I love the 700 Club. I love it when they're on top of the world, but, you know, fighting against them.
Listen, me and Drac will forever have the best 700 Club battle. I don't even care.
Gotta bring the pain. Well, which battle? What are we talking?
When I hit Trick and he hit Switcheroo.
Oh yeah, that was this season. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, there was stuff like a sticky barb getting passed around. It was always fun.
That was.
It was ridiculous, man.
It was so much fun. That's what we're here for, the memes sometimes.
Precisely.
All right, so as far as the Conference Cup goes, it's kind of tough because starting out of the gate on week 2, our Dusknoir division did get 11 points, which is quite a bit to start things off here. Gengar only getting 1 point. The battles we're going to be seeing tonight that are part of the 700 Club, the eventual Nigeria versus Dylan here that will be happening. M1 and Dan will be happening at some point tonight. Mike and Thomas, yours is a 700 Club battle.
It's a 700 Club battle. It's a Family Club battle. It's a battle.
You mean a Conference Cup battle?
Oh, well, you know what I mean. Conference Cup,
I
700 Club.
I think I said 700 Club. I think that one was on me.
Now that I'm looking at the Conference Cup, it's insane that Dusknoir has 11. By week 2.
I mean,
listen, do you not... Wait, nope, you weren't there. You weren't in the good division where Drac and I forget who else
Lebo.
just carried me. Drac and Lebo just carried me and Thomas straight up.
No. From what I remember last season, I contributed, I think, half or more of the points in my division.
You contributed 3 points to my division for me.
Yes.
I do remember you did that. That's the only time I ever beat Tristan, was through you.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. I tried really, really hard in that battle because I think at that point I don't even remember if I've even fought Tristan like before that. But I was like, I want to use Mike's team. Sometimes you get like you get Mon fatigue. You know, you look at the same 11 Pokemon over and over again. You kind of become like a little uninspired. You get handed another person's team. You're like, okay, like I'll make things happen.
Bro, I have the most fun when people are like, yo, I can't make it this week. Could you battle for me?
Yeah.
The most fun.
Of course.
That's when Joe handed me the team and told him to lose, and I made the spinning team against Trevor. That's when Dave gave me his team with Tapu Koko and Garchomp, and I went, "What is this?" It's so much fun.
It's just one of those things. There's no stakes. There's no pressure. You can run crazy sets with different Pokemon. Like,
oh, I try and win, but right, I just run crazy shit that people aren't going to expect because it's just so much fun. I love it.
Oh boy. So, all right, if we're kind of still waiting here, I'm going to give it a few more minutes. I'm going to let Jack and James know that maybe we have them go first if
we got to have the James Jack battle first.
If we don't hear from Dylan in a minute or so here. So
I have not gotten a message back here, so
you have or have not?
Have not.
So then, yeah, why don't we have the James Jack battle, and then Dylan could watch that.
I have let James and Jack know. I just got to make sure they're ready. Jack seems to be ready. That should be fine.
Give me the team creds.
How James is. Yeah, let's move the cards around here. Going. There's James. And am I going in the right direction for Jack? We'll get to him eventually. There he is. All right, I
love it.
Let me change the icons on the other screen here, which I know you guys aren't going to be able to see the team cards here, but James is really going to have to, he's 0-3 currently, he's going to have to get some things going if he wants to save from a salvage a season. I think 6-3 is kind of the high water mark for the season here, so he kind of has to, if he wants, although the playoffs have expanded.
There it is. There it is. That was why I said wait. We've added more. We've added more playoffs.
So 5-4 could potentially get you there, but you definitely don't want to be, doing a season where you're going from behind the 8 ball and you need to win all of the games in the latter half.
Yeah.
Okay, going back to the team cards here. How do you like the James and Jack matchup here? As I'm spinning the plates to see if they have.
We're gonna see some Kugi stuff here. It's gonna get wild.
Absolutely wild. James is always wild. It's half the fun. I don't know how I feel about James's team. I feel like it's very everywhere.
It's super physically oriented now that I'm looking at it. Like besides Rotom Wash, like everything hits on the physical side mostly.
There's just so much happening. It's not like I don't like it.
Yeah. Like Rhyperior is probably going to be just a massive help against everything but Kartana.
And Kingdra.
And Barbarical. Never mind. I take it all back.
Yo, let's get Kritra. Here we go.
I love that set. That's a great set. Focus Energy.
Yeah, why didn't you bring Kingdra as a Z captain, right? And then you hit Z Rain Dance, and then you have even more speed.
Yeah.
Well, let's bring this one over to the battle window because they are indeed up. So let's just zoom over. I made sure to play the animation before things started, so we don't have to sit there for 15 minutes. Okay, so what we're looking at. All right, so I moved over to the screen really quickly, and I saw Inteleon, and I was like, what the fuck is that squished Pokemon? Why does it
look like that?
Why is the aspect ratio so wrong on that thing? So
if they just put Inteleon in his 4 legs, I think he'd look a lot better. I don't know why they made this guy stand.
But then he can't finger gun. What are you doing?
He so could though. He could be literally like a laying down sniper. I don't know.
I don't know about that. We got Gengi, Aids, Demuk Baby, Inteleon, Rhyperior. Jack has normal gym, I believe. Mega Gym belongs to Thomas, that's right. And Arcanine taking on potentially Kritra, Rotom Heat, Runerigus, Crab Nasty, Kartana, and Grimmsnarl.
Yes.
So
I hate Crabominable, but I'm so excited to see it.
Yo, it might do some work though. Like Autono.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Against Autono, that's a really good switch in. Depending on the set.
I don't even know how long Rhyperior hangs out with it or how many switches it can take. Like
probably only like 2.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go.
Crabominal's attack stat is like huge, I think.
I'm sorry. There's no longer an H in that word.
I want to say
huge.
I want to say it's like 130 or something like that. It's definitely too.
I think you're right.
Too large. Like normally things that we try to price out of tier 5, but who doggy? Yeah. All right, so
132 plus Iron Fist if you want to.
James led wrong.
So, AIDS Demuk Baby has a pretty decent advantage against Grimmsnarl here. Does he decide, does he want to stay in, taking the Sludge Wave potentially?
But what does he go into? Because like nothing wants this knockoff.
Runerigus can hit.
Ooh, Gunk Shot.
Wow, he actually took that pretty damn well, actually.
That might be a full physical defensive. He might have done this on purpose.
I think you're right. I think it's probably like a Fizz Def.
Oh, Kartana coming in. Very interesting. There's the immunity there. Doesn't hit the knock. Goes into Kingdra.
Scouts the Fire Punch or Flamethrower?
That's what he expected.
What
that's a scout. That's great.
A mixed muck. Very odd. Focus in. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. There goes the scope lens, though.
Solely Flamethrower just to hit Kartana a little bit harder.
Hey, it's... Oh, that's true. Gunk Shot there.
I had such a roller coaster of emotions.
I mean, it's without the scope lens, it's still like 50% at least, right?
Yeah.
Like,
coin flip.
Even with crits though, like
Muck's a big boy.
This is Muck, dude. Like Assault Vest, a Muck. Like
yeah, you're getting 29 crit. You get the burn. You get the burn.
How did he not get poisoned? Is the real the luck.
He's hit 3 Gunk Shots, no poisons.
Yeah, really. There's a lot of RNG happening right now.
Oh, Draco.
Oh, it lives.
Really trying to get
it's
it
so
away
big.
There's your poison. All right, I forgot to knock on wood. You get one more turn. Make good use of it. Or not.
Oh, he leaves. He's just out of here.
Super effective Shadow Sneak doing 4%! Wow.
An actual 4%. Now what's he hit here? Just
my
free
goodness.
stealth rocks? No, because he doesn't want to get knocked off again. Oh, or
he did. Oh, he's Z move. He's a Z.
Oh god, that was the freest Trick Room, and now I'm really scared.
Oh wait, that means he's Z Memento. He could get Kingdra back up to full if he wanted to be.
Oh, true.
Oh boy.
Does that also cure poison? I don't think so.
No. Probably not, but maybe.
Okay, Crabominable and Trick Room.
Oh, true.
Oh
god.
What is Crab Nasty going to be doing here? Oh my goodness. You do get a free... I don't know, do you want to hit Z Memento when you're going first, though? It is a pivot, but, you know.
I don't think so. I think you probably want... Oh, especially if you're sitting in front of a passive guy, like, you're going to do everything you can. You can honestly probably even just stay in Trick Room a couple times.
Do you go into Kartana here, though?
No.
I get that Trick Room's up, but, like, what does Audenu do to Kartana?
Point. Probably not anything crazy.
Thunder Wave, maybe?
Like,
yeah.
Cool. I mean, a little knockoff, but like,
That's true. I mean, I guess this is just James saying, all right, who do I want to come in next? He gets to just decide.
Well, he doesn't have to throw an Egrius away. Yeah, Crabominable.
There
we go. Coming in. Degleam.
Yeah. Oh, this is... It can't be Drain Punch, though.
30% Degleam.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
Ice Hammer.
Yikes.
I don't know what he thinks is coming in.
Gengar, probably.
Yeah, Gengar has to be coming in on this.
Well, I was going to say, Intimidate Arcanine can come in and take that pretty well.
What if it's not? What if it's Flash Fire to take the overheats?
Yeah.
It's true.
Jack's at a 50-50 right now.
Ice Hammer, super effective with the filter. Whoa, with the filter!
Oh my god.
And he's going slower.
Holy
this is the last.
hell.
This is the last turn, though.
Is Crabominable slower than Rhyperior?
Definitely.
It is at -1 speed.
Oh, true. A little Drain Punch, you get some of it back. Why not? And then you lose it immediately back. Oh, no, that was... Oh, no, okay, there's the Life Orb damage.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jack's not at all there.
Yeah. That was...
I mean, this seems like a fairly easy Arcanine to come in to try and scare him out. But I mean, I maybe you're right. Maybe it's just, you know, you send in Rotom to take it, potentially.
Okay, so, like... I feel like Gengar should just... Gengar just kill this? Whatever comes in?
Yeah, Gengar has D-Gleam. Gengar kills this.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I don't even think it needs. I don't know.
I mean, it could, maybe a Shadow Ball or Sludge Wave, depending on investment. But I mean, I imagine this thing is probably max HP, max attack.
Ooh, subbing up.
Oh boy.
T-punch.
Oh, he ain't having it. He ain't having it.
You're gonna have to kill me.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
I mean, honestly though, but if you're Jack.
There you go. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. If you're Jack, like you really can just keep clicking sub because you know he's gonna be wearing himself out from the Life Orb tip.
Yeah, but you're also gonna wear yourself out.
Yeah, but you're Gengar. You're not gonna take a hit here anyway. So it doesn't matter if you're at 30% or 70%.
Yo, is this knockoff?
This
though?
is definitely knock. Oh no.
Or-
Ooh,
Baiting it.
scary.
Into Arcanine.
Oh!
Okay, interesting. No Intimidate
I was
as well,
right.
so there you go.
Yep.
Ooh, a little rain dance.
What the fuck?
So we can hit
What?
Thunder, of course.
No, it's for Kindra. Wait, no, it's Kritra. What's happening?
We. This is not Rotom Wash.
What's happening?
No, dude, he wants the Thunders. Ah.
This oven just started deep cleaning itself. Jesus.
Confuse Ray!
What is this set, bro?
What the fuck?
James is just having fun.
Very clearly, huh?
Yeah, what?
I don't. What is happening?
You're really gonna leave it all up to chance, huh?
I mean, hey, 100%'s 100%, you know?
That's true. Confusion, underutilized status, I think.
Wait, what
All
do you mean
things
100%?
considered.
100%.
Confuse Ray is 100% to hit.
Yeah. So even if something pivots, like it's not guaranteed to. Yeah.
And something like that happens where I'll no-hit itself in Confusion.
And
I
therefore,
thought that it
Rudegrig is
was lower than. I thought it was like 70.
Oh, that's Supersonic or something.
Oh.
Supersonic's 55.
Oh, what's he
Oh,
doing?
is he Memento?
There it is.
Yup.
He hit the wish too, so it's potentially the easiest, and he's back.
Oh my god.
To answer your question, no, it doesn't get rid
Yeah,
of
but he didn't take any poison damage, interestingly.
That's true. C. Barney. Love it. So does he. What?
Probably another focus energy real quick. You took what, 32 from the D-Gleam last time, so and it's -2, so like whatever.
Yeah, the wish is gonna get passed to somebody. Or not.
Here it is.
Little 15 on the
you
D-Gleam.
take no damage from a D-Gleam.
Because of the the down special.
So,
What?
Protect.
Yep. Burnout turned to rain.
You can't double focus energy, unfortunately.
Wait, why would you even?
Because he knew the protect was happening, so he wanted to see. He probably just didn't know.
Focus energy to flex. There you go. Oh no! This is one of my Special Dragons.
I mean, yeah, that's 2 turns of poison and 2 turns of rain. That's pretty rough.
And that's another Protect happening here too.
That's what's gonna happen, though. I mean,
even then, do you you need the crit for that to kill? I don't think, right? Right, I do
for
think.
Draco, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
what is he running? Is he running Scald or does he have?
I believe it was Scald that we saw.
Oh, because he burned Amok, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Scald is probably only doing like I don't know. Crit Scald probably in the rain does a lot. Probably like 60-ish.
Cortana has to come back in here. Resisted to Gleam.
But yep.
And now we're back
Okay.
in who wants to take the knock territory.
Or a swords dance.
Oh boy.
I don't know if I'd Swords Dance when...
Or
What the-
aerial ace.
What the actual hex?
What
going on?
is happening?
There's your
What is
T-Wave,
that
by the way.
for?
Yeah, I'm not sure who on the team that would have... And that's... I don't know, is Cortana Scarfed then? Is that what we just saw potentially?
that might be for in case Pincer came. That's a Scarf Cartana in case Pincer came, I think.
So, are we about to watch James get absolutely walled by this Autono because he threw Abominable away?
I mean, Cortana can still threaten it. It's still faster than it. I'm guessing. Cortana coming back in. He wants to switch. Gengi, he's definitely not faster than Gengi now, but is Gengar gonna...
With a Scarf.
I disagree with you. Oh
no,
my god,
never mind.
Gengar is 1 point faster.
And you get parried, so alright. Wonderful.
This is the moment.
Well, I mean, the special D on Cortana is not good, so... Yeah, that's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
goodbye. See you later.
Rotom coming in.
Jack's like, get that confused Ray nonsense just out of here. You can't. I don't think you can confuse behind a sub, like, or at least
I don't think so
I'm pretty
either.
sure.
Volt Switch is at least enough to kill, or to kill the sub
Big Bad.
anyway.
Get the Grimmsnarl in.
but-
Light
Grimmsnarl.
screen action.
A light screen would be helpful here.
Ooh, a sucker punch could be good too, but
Do
he
not
does
hit
have the
sucker.
sub. But he does
Yeah,
have the sub.
Don't hit sucker.
Hitting the screen could be at free reign to sub here, so
Hit Darkest Lariat.
that'd be pretty good.
Well, you're still gonna get sludge waved and die if you hit Darkest Lariat.
Unless he hits sub.
Well, unless he hits sub, but
But then, ooh, there's...
Yep. Well, I mean,
all right.
you still got to take the sludge wave, but you know,
They both invested in the rest of the battle.
yeah, you got to take two of them, I guess. So,
Yeah.
which at least you get at least you have. Oh no, he's plotting. Okay, never mind.
boy.
He takes one. False
Okay.
surrender. What is that
What?
move?
That does
To the
something.
internet. To the internet.
He's gone. Gone.
That might be GG.
What the fuck is false surrender? True.
It is the signature move, one of the signature moves of Grimmsnarl.
Yeah, one
Don't
of
surrender.
Grimmsnarl would say.
Oh, it just doesn't check accuracy.
It's Darkest Lariat, but worse. Huh. So,
There it is.
alright, so that goes to show Gengar with a nasty plot up. That light screen meant absolutely nothing. So, that's
Oh,
how,
for sure.
That's how that one went there. A +4 for Jack. I believe he needed it. Does that bring him up to... How's Jack doing? I forget. He is now 2-2. The Chuck Woolery number. Back in 2-2. James unfortunately drops to 0-4 here. Got some bad luck in there. The missed Draco, the para at that moment. That's kind of the game that we end up playing, but
Yep.
It's also what happens when you bring Confuse Ray.
I don't want to put that squarely on Confuse Ray.
As in, if you're also going to play the RNG game, you have to be ready for...
So Jack gets the win on that one.
Poor James.
What a battle.
Always making us go,
What is that?
fuck.
So I appreciate it. I do.
I really do, though.
Because sometimes it works. And because it works, you know, I never...
Somebody
really-
actually tell me what false surrender is. It doesn't check accuracy. I don't know what the base power is. It just doesn't check accuracy, Jack. It's dark.
Alright, so that's that. And we don't even have to talk about the team cards again, because I believe they are already up.
Nice.
Alright, so let's head this one over to the battle window again here. So, what we're looking at is, we've got Aegislash, Mega Glalie, Shuck Nasty, Hitmonchan, Hatterene, and Rotom Whoosh taking on Dinsey, Mega Dinsey, Fortress, Galvantula, Manaphy, Old Piloswine, and potentially the first appearance of Emboar? I don't know if we've seen
Love
it
it.
very
Yo,
often.
Embor's gonna do work.
Yeah.
It's gonna sit on things.
Yeah, the only thing that wants a fire-type move on Dylan's team is Rotom. And even then, you know,
Fucking
Banded,
boys.
Reckless, Flare Blitz.
That could also be a problem, yeah.
But I think Rotom would be faster. Hold on, 128.
Yeah, Rotom's
Yeah,
faster than
Rotom,
him.
yeah.
Fast.
If it's Scarf, then, you know, it's not, but...
Right. Oh, the last chance. No, don't you tell me you're gonna drop Mega Diancie. So good.
So, yeah,
2 Magic Bouncers.
I was about to make. I was about to say,
happens?
are you really gonna get me some Magic Bounce for my Magic Bounce? Because I requested some Magic Bounce.
I was gonna say, what happens? Do we end up in a... Do they cancel each other out?
No, I think that whoever bounces it the first time. So, like, if, let's say,
No,
Oh
the
my
game
goodness.
breaks.
the game explodes. Yeah, that's actually what happens. That showdown crashes and everybody goes home.
Oh, and autotomize.
Oh.
Very interesting.
What the actual hell? I had no idea this thing got that.
Oh shit.
Is this man about to go really fast? I mean,
I don't
Okay,
even
but
think
does
he can.
it does it Oko Embor
No,
though?
definitely not. Embor's dick.
And then it dies.
Yeah,
I think he leaves.
I would say. Yeah. Actually, you really don't have a lot of options here.
I think he.
Well,
oh,
you
he's
could-
staying. Scattle Ball 70.
Nah. See you
Oh,
later.
flame charge.
And you get the speed boost, and you kill the Aegislash.
Well, all right. So,
Yo,
Rotom.
that's Scarf Rotom.
Yeah,
that
that is
It was a valid attempt. I enjoyed that though.
You give him the momentum, but you get to slow down Embor at least. And like you were saying, Embor hurt a lot of stuff on this team, so it's a good thing that they got rid of it.
Hold on, but it definitely killed probably the most important one because Diancie can take care of Glalie.
I mean,
Okay,
it depends on
Oh!
a little rock polish. Oh no, I forgot about the magic bones! Oops.
Bill was
Yo.
like, GG, I forgot.
Wait a
Oops.
second. Why did he rock polish? What is faster than it anyway?
Scarf Rotom could have been faster.
Scarf
Mega
Rotom
Glalie,
is
maybe?
faster. Scarf Rotom could just hit the Hydro Pump. Glalie only base 100. Diancie's 110.
A little bit of,
Oh boy.
and there's your defense
And you get
boost.
the defense boost.
All right, so
Ooh.
I was gonna say maybe bullet. I don't know if Hitmonchan gets bullet punch, but that would have been something that potentially got in its way.
I think it. I would hope it does for being the boxer Pokemon, but I cannot remember.
Another Diamond Storm. A little bit of Draining Kiss. Not getting a ton back there. Not gonna.
Not enough.
No.
Not enough.
Yeah. End up losing out on that one. Rotom coming in. Rotom not going to be faster than you.
If you don't hit this Hydro, you're not feeling too good.
Yeah.
I don't know if he even risks it. Does he risk it for the biscuit here? He does.
Ooh, 89. Oh, the special attack drop. That's enough.
Oh, not enough.
Okay.
Wow, that's actually insane.
You can go into Galvantula. Yep. Now, there you go.
I
and then you
mean,
can hit. Now
sure-
you can Volt Switch.
You sure that Hydro Pump won't kill here? Oh, he could be sashed. Sash is a distinct possibility.
Did he hit Volt Switch?
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
That's what I said. Right.
That actually did a lot of damage. I feel like this isn't an AV Hitmonchan.
Or that suspects Galvantula.
Yeah, or that.
So let's see, who does he want to go into here? Because maybe
Counter Fortress.
maybe Fortress. I don't know.
Counter Fortress. Let's go.
I mean,
Favorite
he-
mod.
Oh!
He does have
entire
sturdy.
game.
Drain Punch.
Counter. Hit it.
Oh,
Dude,
there it is.
My son.
Man, and he get, the best laid plans of mice and men there. He's still doing it. What is he doing?
He thinks that it's really that
Oh,
important
okay,
to
alright,
chip
okay.
Fortress. Or he might have thought that Najee might have thought that Dylan would have or blinked or whatever the fuck, however you say it.
Yeah,
In the past tense.
even 12% on a counter. It's crazy. You're not going to survive. This is a tough position to be.
Yeah, he does. He survives.
Not the next counter.
Oh, yeah. Him. Okay. Wrong him. Right. He
Yeah, my
doesn't.
bad. Oh, Gyro Ball. That's,
Wow.
that's fair.
Big
That's
Dog Fortress.
I love the name because you know what? Bick is wrong.
Is wrong. Oh, Joe's
Yeah,
screen
no.
shared with me is very pixelated, so I couldn't read the name.
Oh, I haven't been watching Joe's screen because of the pixelation.
Okay, I got you. It is that is a great name for a great Pokemon.
Rotom coming back in. Nothing faster than Scarf Rotom at this point, I would assume. So. Oh no!
Yup. Oh, he gets the rocks.
Well, now Rotom is here to stay. So.
Yeah. But you know what, Galvantula?
No, because it's a Scarf. We're pretty sure.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Oh no!
Wow.
It all has to do. It's all Glalie.
Yeah. Glady's got to do it all.
Glalie's got to be the hero.
Do it.
I mean, Shuckle's not doing anything for you besides killing Galv on a switch with rocks.
I mean, does Glalie get freeze dry? That'd be nice for Manaphy.
Wait, Glalie does indeed.
Honestly, I feel like.
A Manaphy Hydro is gonna eat Glalie alive.
Twitch.tv/FTV.
Yeah. Good shout.
Shout out. Score.
All right, let's see if Glalie was built to handle Manaphy here. And even then, one freeze dry probably not enough to get rid of Manaphy.
Yeah, I don't think so. Manaphy's a
Love
big
it.
boy.
Love it so much. I'm not even here for the match anymore. I'm here for the names, Najia.
Yeah. Najia's nicknames are just covering all my bases here.
Freeze. Oh, 35!
My physical manifest! Yeah.
Jim is losing his mind.
Between the fortress counter and the physical manaphy, he's done his job.
Oh, explosion!
He said, you know what? Get out of here. I like that.
You have to go into Galvantula right now. Otherwise, it doesn't come back out ever again. Yep.
Already toxic tier.
What kind of shuckle set do you think this is?
I don't agree with that.
Toxic. All right.
Okay.
Well.
Do you go? You go. Oh.
Rock slide.
Oh, in the
Yikes.
Not that it mattered, but
had an insult to injury there. Give me rest shuckle. Would have been good. But
honestly,
unfortunately,
yeah.
Yo, I'm waiting for him to bring Contrary Shell Smash.
Please no. There's no reason for that.
Except it's hilarious. Did they give him Body Press?
You just get the cosmic power.
Does he get Body Press?
I don't know.
So that is the first of our Conference Cup matches done and dusted. Now Gia getting a solid 2 points.
Yeah, it's a game.
For the Miss Mages division, but unfortunately that's not going to do a ton.
I was right. It was Spec Scalv.
Yep. We have Nigeria going to 3-1 plus 5. 5. Dylan 2-2 plus 5. So,
If Shuckle got Body Press, I would have drafted it round 1. Yeah, that is the Murphy mod.
So, all right, let's move our cards around a bit here so we can take a look at what's coming up next, which is going to be M1 and Dan is directly before M1, of course, so I went in the complete wrong direction. M1 and Dan is our next battle here, and I gotta change the things on this side. Okay, easy peasy. Let's see here. Did I get an answer from Dan yet? Are they up? Time to check. They are not. Time for you guys to talk about the team cards as I put all this together.
Dan's in my division. I hope he wins. I'm going to be just very one-sided this whole game because I want a better draft pick next season. Again, you got to be in the top 4 as many times as possible. Also, Dan bringing both his Sand Rushers, scary.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know that there was maybe it was Manny who was talking about it with me, where it's just like, why would you bring both your Sand Rushers? Because if you have the sand, you win, basically. If the sand is up, what are they going to do?
However, on the flip side of that, if the sand isn't there, you might lose.
Yes. So it's
also
a wonderful.
Are you ready to watch?
Strategy.
Yo, Bulu is going to put work in, though, for M1. Bulu and Quagsire. Water Absorb Quagsire? Come on.
I mean, you need it. You need a Mon with Water Absorb.
He's going to do work. I think Quagsire and Bulu will be very very pivotal to M1 in this match. And on the flip side of that, Mega Aerodactyl is going to do some work, too.
Well, okay, so Dan just told me he sat down to dinner, so he wants to go, not next, actually. So, Mike, you ready? Because now it's you and Thomas.
Oh, well, I have to do pre-match things. But
doing a lot of shuffling. Well, you go do that. I'll change the team cards. I'll tell Thomas.
Give me a quick 2 minutes.
Yeah. Where am I going? Where is Mike? I probably passed by him. Mike, okay, yeah. Because they're 3 and 4, so...
We're known as Big Brown Bidoof.
Yes, Mike and Thomas. Okay, as I change the icons in all the places. Okay, let me know what you like about this one here as I tell Thomas that he's next. Now.
Well, I mean, I like Thomas's team more than Mike's. I think that Thomas has a little bit more, I want to say, offensive presence. Obviously, Mike's got some pretty decent stuff with the Cinderace Greninja core. But, you know, with the Mega Audino and Amoonguss and Mudsdale, I'm hoping we see Entei do things. I don't know. I feel like Thomas has a pretty good matchup going into this battle.
We had some big changes. Thomas made he dropped QRM, he dropped G Slow King. He's got Among Us now. He's got Latias.
Yep.
I think he made
and we were talking about it on Inside the PFL. Like everybody who made a pickup or trade and pickup last week, we thought that they were good. We thought that like all of them had their place. None of them felt like wrong. If people did, they either had a step sideways with the mon they picked up or a step up, which is good.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, we talked about well, you said before we started the broadcast, I think that you're not a Florges fan, so you're fine with Mike dropping Florges for Gardevoir.
Well, I think that I don't mind it necessarily. Obviously, Florges is really good as a wish passer, but Mike's comfortable with Gardevoir. It gives him a little bit of options. Like Florges, you're pretty much going to be running like Protect, Wish, Moonblast, Aromatherapy / Toxic / Calm Mind maybe. Gardevoir can do a lot of different things. You can run the Trick set. You can run a Support set, Healing Wish set. There's like Scarf set. There's a lot of stuff you can do.
It is definitely more of an offensive presence. I mean, we say that it's more of Florges has very good special attack. It's over. It's like 116 or something like that. It's bigger than you think. It's not sitting out here completely defenseless. Its special attack might be, I don't know, what is Guard's special attack actually?
125. I believe.
Okay, well it's not that big. So
Florges is like 112 maybe.
Yeah,
112 sticks in my brain for some reason.
So he upgraded in the special attack department at least. Definitely faster, or close. I want to say it's like an 80 versus 70 kind of thing. It's not too much faster.
Yeah, it's not crazy different.
Guard is definitely a Scarfmon, which I don't think Mike had any. He could definitely Scarf Cinderace or Greninja, of course, but do you want
just in case? I think that what that really does is Mike's speed tiers were so lopsided. He had a couple really, really fast boys, and then everything else on his team is really slow. And the only thing in the middle was Golbat. And I think picking up Gardevoir puts another thing in the middle, which I think can be helpful when it comes to like preparing. Because when I was team building versus Mike, I was like, okay, like I'm just gonna run everything in HP and like a defense or an offense because I know that's what Mike's gonna do. Except for Cinderace and Greninja, because everything else is not going to be moving fast regardless.
Right. So they are up.
Here we are.
Let's go ahead and bring things over to the battle. And here we've got Greninja, Drampa, Cinderace, Arctovish, Guard, and Golbat taking on Lowdown Sirfetch'd, Berserker, Mega Audino, Jim making another appearance, Mudsdale, Entei, and Scary Gary. You can go for a
Greninja does really, really good here, actually.
On this one. Yeah, actually. I mean, there's nothing that specifically...
Regular Scary Gary and a Mega Audino, right?
It is, yes, regular Scary Gary, Mega Audino.
Wow, why does Sirfetch's feet have to be like this?
Why is it so low?
Why does it have to be this way? Alright, this is not where you want your wall to get broken, turn 1. Arctovish. Scarftovish is a real thing. A Vicious Rend. It is strong. It's not Dracovish strong, but it is strong. Actually, does this thing have higher base attack? I almost feel like it does. I might be just talking out my ass right
Protect.
now. But,
he's Super Fang. All right. Whatever's coming in, he just wants to.
Okay.
I mean, even then, like we were saying, Gyarados is his only decent. I mean, maybe Mike's kicking himself, like, oh, maybe I should have put Vicious Rend on there.
I'm sure he has it. I'm sure he might have honestly been expecting like Gyarados to come in and intimidate, and then Vicious Rend would do probably maybe less than Super Fang would the first turn.
That's true.
So,
also, Thomas wants the Regenerator health too. He didn't Mega yet.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, yeah, when this early in the game, There's your Super Fang.
Okay.
And if he gets 30 of it back, then yeah, now's not a... You got the Toxicon there. Not a terrible time to switch.
Definitely not a bad time. I mean, you could protect. There's really kind of no reason not to protect here unless you don't want to give Mike momentum.
I don't know. I feel like Mike's kind of tunnel vision-y in ways, so I could very well see him not thinking that Thomas is going to protect and try to... if he does switch here on a protect, I mean, even getting a double wouldn't be too bad, although you might end up in an awkward situation.
It definitely depends on what they go into. If I were Thomas, I'd be expecting Gyarados.
Yep, there was the protect.
Now he just went for it. So yep, Mike read that, and now he's in with a better matchup, I think.
He can HJK here if he wants. Why not?
Yeah.
What would be stopping? I mean, Intimidate Gary is the only decent switch here.
Cinderace gets that Electro Ball, though.
Now watch Mike HJK and the Protect again. That's also very possible. Mike might just...
You're right.
He might also have all-out pummeling, I think, potentially, because I believe that Cinderace is one of the Z captains.
Yeah. Titanium Z, I think, probably one of the better Z crystals. It gives Mons a lot of, a really decent coverage option. A lot of Mons only get something like Focus Blast or, some weaker fighting type move. And it kind of patches up a lot of the problems with fighting type moves, whether it be, stat downs or low accuracy or that's pretty much the
crashing and taking
crashing
50% of your health.
Exactly. Yeah, it kind of patches that up. But you're right, we could see just an HJK. Or alternatively,
there's your double.
You
wanted the stamina from Mudsdale. This is probably another Super Fang. A Super Fang and Rocks, potentially. Although, I don't know why, Mudsdale's attack is pretty decent, but I think even a Stone Edge is not going to do a ton to Golbat.
Yeah.
It's right in that 50% range in my mind.
I think you're right.
There's the other Super Fang.
Sure.
So this is definitely Mike's strategy, is to get everything down to a certain point so he can blow up everything else.
Yeah, kind of clean up, definitely.
Yeah.
Fake Out is interesting. That's just like oh, hey, man, I have Fake Out. Look at this. Because Golbat just doesn't care at all about it.
Yeah, really. I mean, he's brought Fake Out plenty of times on Berserker before, and just having the damage is fine, but I mean,
for sure.
Berserker's not it's not Mega Metacham, It's not gonna... Those Fake Outs aren't gonna come in clutch most of the time.
Definitely. I mean, versus Greninja or Cinderace, it might be worth, having a Fake Out, get a little bit of chip damage, prevent them from going for, whatever they're gonna go for to blow you up. If they're low, you pick them off maybe. But against Golbat, this thing's not doing anything.
Yeah, and he got another Super Fang in there, so... I mean, I don't know what Berserker is necessarily scaring on Mike's team.
Not being scarfed, literally nothing. maybe Drampa. Maybe he can go for a close combat on Drampa.
Maybe. Also, I noticed Thomas didn't bring any of the new Mons that he picked up. Very interesting. Yeah. This is also interesting here. You want Forex resistant first impression here? I feel like Thomas may not have an answer to this Golbat right now. Ugh.
Or he might have Rockium Z. I mean, I don't know. Who's his other? Let me do a little check.
Oh, he wants the knock. Okay, for the Eviolite to be gone.
All right.
There's another Super Fang. All right, so now 55% Golbat is in a very killable position.
Yeah, especially if you have something like a Rock Slide.
Yeah, I don't know if Surfetch is the one to do it, but also Gold Warrior, very nice. I don't know if I love just straight up yellow Surfetched as the shiny.
Gives me a Psyduck vibes, honestly.
Yeah, very.
I mean, if you got to move to blow up the Golbat, you blow up the Golbat. If not, I mean,
whatever's switching in is taking another Super Fang is the problem.
Yup. Okay.
Oh, no, Oriru's. Well, now you just Super Fang again, unless this is a T-Wave.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's no reason for Thomas to Mega here. He could just keep the Regenerator and then go for Wish Passing to Berserker or Surfetched. I have a feeling this is going to be a very long game. As I'm seeing a Super Fang Golbat with Wish. Oh, okay.
A little
all right.
toxic. Toxic at least applies the pressure a bit more.
For sure. That just went from 70 turn game down to a 50 turn. Like, it really did that much there.
Is Mike gonna go on the double here? Because, I mean, Golbat without the Eviolite is not as much of a switch in, at least, but, like, you could tell, like you were saying, just as long as Thomas can Wish Pass, he really doesn't have much fear for Golbat right now. Golbat's just softening up other stuff for later, but if he can bring up stuff back up, what's the problem?
Berserker gets all the health back, and then, I mean, Cinderace just comes in, probably blows it up.
Yeah, especially, I mean, like you were saying, if there's no Protect to stop that HJK, now the HJK is free.
Yeah. But Berserker does have that Fake Out. So Cinderace comes through. He's taking a little bit of chip damage from the Fake Out.
I mean, you're right. That's fine. I mean, it'd be nice if you could compound it with stuff like rocks, but...
Yeah, definitely. But it is not negligible because Mike does not have a way to pass health to a teammate besides Healing Wish from Gardevoir.
Yeah, weird thing. He wouldn't have that problem if he kept Florges. Interesting. 78.
Right. You're going to stay in.
I mean,
I wonder how much this is going to
do.
Back
coming back.
It just comes back in. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, he could tell the crit Fake Out was coming, of course.
He knew that was going to do 40%.
He read the tea leaves and was like, whoa, that's too much damage to Cinderace.
Yeah, got to switch back into my Fizz Def wall here.
That still did 23% because
Golbat
is not super...
right.
You know what? If you're gonna
you have to roost.
If you're gonna... Golbat without the Eevee... I don't want to say it's dead weight because it has Super Fang, but Arctovish also has Super Fang. So if you want Golbat to go down here to get something clean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, it does, like I said, that if that's a first impression, potentially.
I mean, you kind of want the Toxic off on, like, Mudsdale or
other
Entei
stuff,
or Gyarados, though, you know? And if that's the only mon you brought Toxic on, because he doesn't really have a lot of other defensive Pokemon, I would say, then you kind of got to keep that in the back pocket just in case you need to put something on a timer.
Yeah. Very odd that when looking at... I don't know if Mike just built a very, like, middling team, because it seems... Because there's times where he'll look at his team and go, I have no offense other than Cinderace and Greninja, and then we look at this and it's like, well, okay, where's your defense? Golbat, where's your defense?
Yep. And no Registeel this week either. He saw Entei, he saw Mudsdale, and he saw Surfetch, and he was like, nope, Registeel's just going to get blown apart.
All right, so knowing how this is going to work, Entei is going to hit Sacred Fire here and is going to burn, and because Bick was not here to see it, he would say that it did not happen.
I hope if it burns like Arctovish, I'm going to lose my mind. Wait, hold up. What is the name of the Entei?
Bick, of course.
Bick. Okay, all right. I mean, honestly, in its own way, that's pretty...
Oh, Inferno Overdrive? Yes, it is.
There it is.
Oh, Drampy. Okay. Oh, baby. That is...
Does Entei get a fighting type move? Does it get, like, superpower?
I don't think so, because Arcanine does, I think.
Arcanine gets close combat.
Yeah, Entei's kind of limited. I think, like, most of your sets are Sacred Fire and Bulldoze, you know?
Yeah, Bulldoze. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, you still have plenty of options to go into to eat these hits.
Gotta hit the watch that timer because we are already down to 30 seconds for Thomas.
It's still 6v6 and we're down to that short a time, huh?
There's your roost. I mean, this is cousin warfare right here. These men are family.
Are they?
Yes, they are.
I didn't realize.
All right, so Audino has Mega at this point. It doesn't get the Regenerator health anymore.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with the Mega there.
I mean, it was to potentially stop Drampa from hitting a Dragon move.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right, never mind. I forgot Drampa was on the field. I was just looking solely at Golbat.
10 seconds. There's your Super Fang. There's your Wish. Is this just a free change here? I mean, you can't keep Audino this low. Oh, no. All right. Fine. And the Wish doesn't even go anywhere. What? Huh?
Yeah. I mean, Berserker or Surfetched. Okay.
You get the stamina boost there. There's your Rock Slide. Not enough to kill.
Quite. And the defense boost doesn't even matter.
You get the Toxic. There's some rocks finally.
Okay, all right. That's what I figured would happen
This is
next turn.
Golbat defogs and dies, I'm guessing. Oh no, you Roost. You don't even defog.
Yeah, because you don't...
if you can break... Yeah, 20... Yeah, with the Toxic. Now you're actually free to Roost.
This is what we were talking about, saving Golbat for later in the game to get a Toxic off on one of these threats. Because now, all of a sudden, Mudsdale is in check. Mudsdale's not going to go crazy with the defense boosts or anything like that.
Berserker coming in. U-turn. Maybe there's not removal here. Maybe Mike's going whole hog, unless Drampa has defog.
No, have we seen all the moves? U-turn, Toxic, Super Fang, Roost on Golbat.
Yeah. So there's your fake out damage, and this is
Drampa probably has the defog.
Yes,
because I didn't know Drampa got defog.
Yeah,
and it does.
The CC though, oh.
Yep. No more removal. Sorry,
Mike playing with fire there. He wanted the rocks gone so badly he forgot that Drampa's also a normal type, apparently.
Yep, now you got 3 Pokemon weak to rocks on your side of the field, and they're up, and oh, that hurts.
Yep, Cinderace is the first one here. Well, it's like we were saying, if this is the HJK, then, with all of the Super Fangs that have been passed around, who wants it?
Yeah, even Mega Audino.
Well, Audino's down to 20-something at this point,
yeah.
so...
No Regenerator, too. Oh, here we go.
He wants the
Z-Move.
Z-Bulk Up!
Ooh, I like that a lot.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, how much is the Sacred Fire going to do, man? I'm plus 1.
Plus 1D, and that's very helpful for if Gyarados is Intimidate, because then you're still plus 1. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Although if Gyarados were to hit the field, I feel like now would be a really good time. I don't think an Electric Ball would kill still. I still don't think it would.
There's Gary. That is Moxie. So playing with fire here. Maybe he's Scarfed. Scarf Moxie, especially when Cinderace is a fire type. This could be the play the game here.
Oh, yeah. It definitely depends here.
Mike is going to have to either try... I mean, we assume we haven't seen a Scarf yet, but if anyone's going to have it, Gary is a Z captain on Thomas's team, so he could have the Z move. Does it have Sucker? That's also a good question. Cinderace does. Cinderace could Sucker, but even then, that's tough too.
I think...
Oh, he did!
He just did.
Oh my
God, that did so much damage, and that did nothing. Wow.
Oof.
That is a bulky freak. That is a 200-point Pokemon right there. That is Cinderace.
Problem being here, we still have not found out. I mean, he could hit Sucker again here, and if Gyarados is Scarfed, he will leave. And if he is not Scarfed, then Mike knows that he's faster next turn. So, yeah, okay.
Okay. This thing just dies while Mike goes for another bulk up, I guess.
So...
Or he doesn't even need to. All right.
So that's the problem that we are in. The only thing that is well, if Entei has E-Speed, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Or it gets Stomping Tantrum, so...
You could do some of that fake-out damage now, potentially.
Hey, that'd be nice.
I believe...
Hey,
that's where we are at this point.
15.
You sacrifice... Oh, God, that's tough, though, because you got to get rid of 2 Mons, potentially.
I mean, Berserker is slower than everything else.
Oh, that'll happen. All right.
Is that thumbnail worthy? Is that Berserker just dodging the foot?
Completely getting out of the way.
Wow. That's huge. And that's what happens, though. That's what happens. You're on HJK.
We say that's why Mike hates Special Dragons. That's why Mike hates HJK. That's the new... That's what's going to happen, Mike. If that is the reason that Mike loses this game, he is going to come onto this call and vow to never use Amon with HJK as its main fighting attack ever again.
Yep.
Cinderace will be dropped. Greninja, all of his changes are going to happen all at once.
That only needs to happen one time for you to be like, all right, that's enough.
You know what? Let me get him on with close combat.
Yeah. All right, this is safe though. This is real safe.
I think that. I mean.
Hydro kills everything, if it hits.
That's the problem. So if Mike brought Water Shuriken, that might even kill Scarf... that might even kill Scarf Gary.
It could, definitely. Especially if it specs Water Shuriken.
Yeah. Because Gyarados is down to like 18ish or something, right?
Yeah, it's not high.
All the Mons are in fairly low territory. 20 seconds. So this is also the problem of Mike's team, where you get rid of Cinderace, but you have almost, like, here's Cinderace 2 in the back pocket.
Yeah. Here's the beta. Like,
Gary coming in. Dark Pulse, he just gets rid of him here then.
Right.
Because he knew that, I mean, you were faster anyway. There's no reason not to.
Life Orb.
So Surfetch coming in. With the Dark
impression.
type here. Yeah, you probably going a Golbat just to get out of the way of this, especially when you're specifically a Dark type.
Greninja's your win con. You gotta save him. You can't stay in here. You can't let him go down.
Or he will.
Oh, All right,
Mike.
You know what, Mike? Mike's listening. He said, "You know what, Jim? No. You know what?
Well, you got Scrappy. There aren't any ghosts to hit, but Mike wanted...
Scrappy Gardevoir.
maybe Mike wanted Gardevoir in clean. Maybe Scarf Gardevoir is his salvation.
Yeah. I mean, Moonblast Psychic will do it.
I mean,
Berserker.
it's not going to beat Entei, or that's...
No.
You got to hit something here, because, Berserker and Entei are not exactly Mons that fear Gardevoir's stabs.
That was certainly interesting to just let Greninja go down. I feel like Golbat was doing negative things at this point.
Yeah. Psychic, resisted Psychic. You get some fake out. We were shit talking fake out before, but look at the work that it's doing now.
Serious. I was not being sarcastic. I thought it was a great addition. But you're right. but it has come through. Berserker has done more this game than I think we would have given it credit for.
I think Mike's saying I think it's GG's.
It's like, 'cause you killed Greninja.
Yeah, I agree with Nigeria that I think that Mike just forgot about first impression.
Oh, that definitely could be it.
And yeah, with Entei at 100%, like even if all you're doing is psychic damage here, and you kind of
A special Entei?
Interesting.
What? Why?
Well, okay, so now we're in a weird spot where you're not going to have Entei stay at -1, so or -2 even.
You think this is mixed? You think this is a mixed Entei?
E-speed.
It is.
Yeah,
And
mixed
that
Entei
didn't do anything. I can't
is
tell what's happening.
Surfetched.
What in the
Roost.
actual-
All right, maybe Thomas is. This game is not over yet.
Yeah, no, it's not. I mean,
Does Mike want the toxic here?
yeah, I'd click it.
That's what I mean.
Golbat's
we've
not
seen
doing
that
anything.
Toxic U-turn are its only moves that can't. Well, other than Super Fang.
Yeah.
Dual Wing Beat.
Oh, yeah.
Dual Wing Beat's an interesting one, and also a miss. So interesting.
For what though?
21.
That's your best option to hit Golbat.
Ooh,
He's gonna roost.
Oh, you can't break the barrier.
That's it, dude. I mean, I think that's probably GG. He went for it again. Okay.
Well, the overheat might kill Golbat.
Not from 100. This thing's max HP.
If he
This
put
thing
everything,
is-
if he put everything into it, we'll have to see because there's no more Aviolite. So
yeah, it's still beef though.
yeah,
Golbat is still not small.
I guess it depends on how Thomas built Entei.
Yeah, that's true. We could see, Sacred Fire. Still,
True.
E-speed
'cause
overheat is so weird.
Yeah, he only needs enough. He only needs E-speed and overheat. I mean, we saw E-speed did like 10, like 15.
It did 15.
Yeah,
It
not
did
a
15.
ton. I mean, Mike
That tells me that that's not an attack invested Entei.
flamethrower. That's
What the actual hell?
It's very interesting.
Oh, well, now overheat kills.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you can E-speed.
Well, he's just getting rid of guard here.
If he went for overheat.
Scorching Sands.
Wait. Oh, he expected the
Interesting.
roost. This is like this is getting to be 3-dimensional here.
So, maybe guard is not scarfed because that would have been a very nice. Having scarf guard in the back pocket for one turn would have been nice.
Oh my goodness, what is happening?
Vicious Rend.
Okay, well, here's the problem though. First impression. Is it enough?
I don't know here. This is tough.
And then does Golbat just wall Surfetch with Roost? I think it does. I think that Mike
Mike is going to
has more.
scrape this one out, potentially.
He is. Oh, he went for the dual wing beat.
Okay.
Interesting.
Golbit, you gotta survive 27. This is tough. Oh, that's it!
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow! Thomas!
That was very confusing.
What a battle. Oh, my goodness.
That was super close for like no reason.
What a weird battle.
Honestly, the beginning half of that, it was by the books. It was perfect. I was like, yep.
This all
Super
makes
Fangs,
sense.
chip them down, keep your walls healthy, keep regenerator, fake out damage, perfect. Back half of the battle, things just started going weird. As soon as Cinderace missed the high jump kick,
I want to talk about that miss. I'm fucking that miss. Ugh.
Yeah.
Good game, Thomas. Though that was well fought.
That was. Did you just forget about first impression? I just want to make sure.
Oh, 1,000%.
Okay, that's what we thought.
I was so tilted from the high jump kick miss, dude. When I got that, when he let me get the Z-Bulk up off for free, I was like, well, I'm just gonna start killing things, and then I missed HJK, and I went, oh, never mind.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. That's the special dragon, man. It's
the game we play.
90%.
Sometimes 90% is 0%. Unfortunately.
But sometimes 30% is 100%. So
What a
there
game.
really are no rules.
All right, so let's move our images over here so we can go to M1.
I have some questions for Thomas about his builds, though.
Oh, the Entei was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Especially, I told Joe I have nothing that wants the Banded Sacred Fire.
Yeah. I noticed you didn't bring the Registeel because of the Entei and the Surfetched.
And because it couldn't fit, honestly. I forget what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, I really expected him to bring Latios or Amoonguss, so I wanted Arctovish so I can hit Freeze Dry.
What was the item on Gardevoir?
Oh, that was an Assault Fest.
Oh, okay.
Here I was thinking it was Scarfed. All right, so we're already up to M1 and Dan here. They are on the field as we spake. We've got Tapu Bulu, Kofagrigus, Lando T, Absol, Quagadaddy, and Kaparaja taking on Dracovish, Aerodactyl, Stout, Lout, Viplum, Spiritomb, and Lucario.
Boy.
So interesting here. You don't
Two
have
Sand Rushers, no sand.
no sand. I mean, hey, Aerodactyl's fast enough to hit Sandstorm. Why not?
That's true. That Sandrock, Aerodactyl, or Smooth Rock, yeah. I like seeing Vileplume. I like seeing Vileplume for the first time, I believe.
Yo, it's gonna wall Bulu, bro.
It sort of is.
Yeah,
it's a strength sap. It definitely can.
It's the thing to
And
get in the way.
and Quagsire. It doesn't even. I'm fairly sure that that's Sludge Bomb.
Yeah, the sludge bomb will more than likely myrtleize Bulu as well.
Strength sap on Kaparaja. Although I hope he doesn't try to strength sap Mega Absol because that won't work. That'll bounce back.
Orlando T and Spiritomb starting things off here. Rocks.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so Lando burned on turn 1 is not a great place for it, but hey.
It's still, still a rocker, still a pivot. It can't necessarily blow anything up like it could have previously, but it already kind of did its job.
I mean, getting the rock, yeah, the defog on Aerodactyl is your best option, I think.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the
Hey,
rocks...
Lebo, status only.
So,
Yeah.
let me just make sure that everybody... Okay.
I mean, if Lando's kind of dead weight anyway, I don't see it necessarily checking anything except for maybe Lucario.
It would have been nice for Vileplume, definitely.
Oh yeah, no, I mean the Z-Fly is still, it's still probably gonna do some damage to Vileplume. I don't know if it's gonna kill, it's not gonna blow it up, but it's gonna do 60, 70.
As long as, but the one strength sap and it's already back to full health.
Yep, that's true too. But it is half the base power, not the attack stats, so
And one hitting GG on turn 2. All right.
GG.
Man, and I'm known for hitting GG early, but Damn.
It could be the earliest GG we've seen. I mean, the problem. I mean, not the problem with Spiritomb. You just got to hit it hard, I think. And
That's what I'm saying. Like, even a couple of U-turns and you're good to go.
you gotta be careful because I'm seeing like there's mostly physical mons on this team, so you gotta make sure that Absol is mega'd so you can magic bounce that guff, because you don't necessarily want Caparajah burned. You definitely don't want Bulu burned. Cofagrigus is probably Cofagrigus and Quaggy are the best options.
Yeah. I mean,
This
but
is
you
gonna
also really
be
don't
the
want either of them.
quickest we see M1 timeout.
You gotta check your options here because, I mean, it is probably... Yeah, I don't know. Because you definitely...
You gotta do something.
You don't want Absol in on a switch here in case he hits Willow again, because that would be bad. Oh yeah, play rough as well on Absol. Could be good. That could definitely take care of it.
Which he very blatantly doesn't have.
Well...
Swords Dance Sucker Punch just kind of destroys the team.
Kofag coming in. Poltergeist. Ooh, no item. Oh, no Z move on Cofagrigus, I'm guessing then.
Wait, does Poltergeist not activate for Z crystals?
No, or maybe? I don't know.
I guess
No,
not.
it does. Oh, I think it does.
Oh, so there's just no item on Cofagrigus.
No, I think that's Z Kofag, and I don't think it activates.
Well, no, because it should activate, shouldn't it?
Is that a bug? That's definitely, like, it counts as a held item.
I mean,
Like,
I don't...
Something gets attacked by its Megastone, right? So it makes sense for it to
I
be
don't think
attacked
so,
by its
does
Z
it?
crystal. Yeah, it does.
Poltergeist does work on Z crystals, so Cofagrigus does not have an item.
Yeah, no item.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's a pretty big brain play then.
You
Yeah.
thought you were going to Poltergeist me?
Stout
And he's
nasty.
GG in that he doesn't have an answer.
All right, so
Show me a Willow.
here's your.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right?
Still not a great place to be because Stoutland does get a fighting move. I can't remember. I think it's
I think it's
superpower.
Superpower.
Yeah, it's superpower.
Yeah, I mean, Absol does get CC, so who blunks first
This
here?
is totally Scrappy Stoutland.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I came in on Cofagrigus. I'm assuming he was trying to crunch or was thinking about crunching, which would be weird because
Or hoping the Willow. Wait, does he not get guts? Never mind.
if he did, no, I was going to say then he might. He
Oh,
would
facade.
immediately lose it because of Mummy too. So
Yep.
I meant, I was hoping he was baiting the...
That would be really funny to see, like, a double edge or return come through. Hit Cofagrigus, and then you can't hit him the next turn because you got Mummy.
yeah.
And now Cofagrigus can hit Shadow Ball. Actually, that might not be how that works.
Scrappy,
That's hilarious.
Scrappy ghost type. I'm not sure. You would. No, there's
Wait,
not.
Marshadow. Does Marshadow have Scrappy? I'm making that up. No, it's got Technician.
Knock.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Or play rough. That's also good to hit. Scrap works for fighting and normal. But is that? But you can't hit ghosts if you're a ghost type with Scrappy. I don't think. Or can you? Or you can't hit normal types if
no.
you're a ghost type with Scrappy.
M1, no. No.
I like how that was even after the expert belt was knocked off. Spiritomb coming back in. Toxic spikes. Still got your grounded poison type in Vileplume, which is awkward. Does Cofagrigus want to start?
Start balling on him. Start
I mean,
Shadow Balling.
he's not going to like a Dark Pulse is the problem.
Nah.
Partial problem.
I mean, if you got, if you're Spiritomb though, you got Poltergeist, you got Willow.
He
Dark
did
Pulse?
he
Do you
did
have Dark
leave,
Pulse?
so maybe he doesn't have a Dark move because otherwise, you see Cofagrigus and you're like, oh wait a minute, let me just hit Dark Pulse here.
Yeah, this is free.
Caparajah, Willow. All right, well, okay. Now Caparajah is burned. Just not really a good place for Caparajah.
M1's team is 100% physical, minus.
Minus Cofagrigus and there's your Poltergeist. 31, Assault Vest. Little Player Rough does 20 because of the burn. Little Rocky Helm as well. Well, look at it this way. When he gets down to a certain point, you can't Pain Split. So, because you're The health will be very low as well. Also, technically that is an answer for Spiritomb, having play rough. Lando coming in. See what EQ can do here. I mean, you got the -1 on Lucario. Lucario is mixed, so you never know what it's going to do. And one's got 30 seconds left.
I have so many questions.
Ooh, gotta make sure here. Watch that timer.
It's turn 9.
Aerodactyl coming in. There's your fly. He's flying. Still gets burned. Aerodactyl is going to do what I do not know. It might just... This could be the Sandstorm turn. How much is Fly going to do to Aerodactyl? 20%? Resisted Fly?
I think this would be a great opportunity.
Ooh, a little defog, okay.
For that too.
Because he's flying, it didn't defog!
So wait. You could defog through protect, not fly.
No, you can't defog through protect.
I thought you could.
No. I'm guessing that the hazard removal is based on the evasiveness drop. Because if you protect, we saw on... If you not magic bounce. What was the one thing we saw where defog didn't work for some reason? I don't remember. Either way, there have been timeouts before. I think it happened to Manny once when he was in a pretty good position. All right, there's your defog actually happening.
Thomas, nobody will click regular fly as good as you did in that game.
It was against Instant. Oh, okay. Right, because you can't prankster dark types. That's what it was. So you need the evasiveness to go down to make sure that the hazards go away.
That's hilarious.
That's very odd.
Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. What did I miss?
Nothing. M1 timing out.
You missed defog not activating when Lando was flying. Or defog not getting rid of the hazards, I should say.
Wait, that's awesome. You missed me with that defog. Oh my god. All right, wait. What does it say on Pythagoras's tech? I can't read that.
It's
Evasion.
It's got the minus evasion because defog was hit last
It's
turn.
because of the defog.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I mean, Aerodactyl doesn't necessarily want to be in versus this thing.
Vippy. Little body press. Resisted body press. Vippy is... I mean, not in much danger, I would say. Lando.
Nah.
Toxic. I'm already burned,
Sure.
baby. Can't toxic me.
Yeah, that's pretty free.
So, all right, here we go. 40 to 50% on the Z-Fly, potentially, is our prospect, we're thinking?
I would expect maybe like 60 to 70.
He's gonna hit regular fly and avoid its strength. First of all,
Why, though?
memes.
Now Dan's down to 60. Love lefties on a poison type.
Right.
U-turn here.
Wait, is it lefties?
Vileplume does have leftovers, yes.
That's great. That's great.
Go Fagrigus.
I mean, honestly, there's really no
There's your
reason.
strength sap.
It's only if you're gonna run lefties on something else.
I like Black Sludge, because what if somebody...
Strength sap isn't contact.
Oh yeah, what if somebody tricks it or
Yeah.
that's true.
Strength. What?
I guess Strength Sap is not contact.
What?
No.
I mean, are there...
You literally go up to the other Pokemon and touch it.
There's some toxic
Something's
spikes
getting-
again.
Well, honestly, I don't understand that either because you could go into Lucario and then back into Vileplume.
You could
and
go into
nothing gets
Lucario,
poisoned.
you can go in Aerodactyl.
Yeah.
I think M1 has given up because he has 15 seconds left, and we're at the GG's turn 2.
He's got a lot to try to climb back from. It's tough.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, listen, Mike, we'll take the
poison.
+6 for our division. All right. So.
Lando.
Especially after I failed us, Jim.
Hey,
All right, you didn't fail us. It was a +1. You know, that's not a fail.
you get the
was a
-1 on
well-fought game.
Dracovish as well here. I would assume that this is a Scarf.
Quaggy.
You could go in a Quaggy after the Intimidate. That is definitely a
Or
Scarf.
just letting it fly. Letting it
I
rip.
mean, what is Burned Lando going to do?
Take other hits later.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, or Intimidate later.
Yeah. Stop other things from getting burned. Toxic.
Kaparaja probably going to die here as well.
What is the...
So is that not Water Absorb Quagsire?
I mean, I'm assuming it is. We don't know. We can't say for certain.
But he would have...
Would he have?
I don't know.
Both of them getting down to 15 seconds here. Oh, doggy. Lucario coming in. Quaggy coming in. See, he's trying to bait it.
Oh, okay, he's trying to bait it. There we go.
But, I mean, Lucario doesn't get a grass move as far as I know.
No, it doesn't.
Orisphere's an interesting shot on Quagsire. Because these are just Scalds now. I mean, I'm assuming...
Lucario gets Grass Punch.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm assuming Vippy is your
Grass
answer.
Punch.
Grass Punch, my favorite. Right up there
That's
with
very
fruit. Clearly, it would be called Fruit Punch. The grass type.
Fruit Punch.
The grass type punching move.
I would love that. Oh my god.
Cobb coming back in. Strength Sap.
Okay. All right. This is sad.
Burned and -1.
I think you're just delaying the inevitable.
You got to try to get one. You got to try your damnedest here. Or maybe Dan times out by accident.
Yeah, Dan's also at 10 seconds.
Dan is at 5 seconds. Wait a second. Oh, God.
My god.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. And Intimidate. Bulu coming in. This might not be bad, actually.
I think Dan really wants the +6 is why he's getting so low.
Bulu's in a decent spot
Click
here.
a button, Dan.
Oh, my
God.
Vippy.
Dan's going to lose this game.
Horn Leech.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
Dan, stop playing with my heart.
The poison move, you go to Cop.
Strength Sap.
No, Sludge
Sludge Wave.
Wave. Because obviously you see Bulu in front of you. Why not hit Sludge Wave?
Genius. Yeah, Bulu doesn't really get anything. I think it might get like Aerial Ace, but that's not going to do enough.
Spiritomb coming in on Cop. 9% on the Rock Slide on Kaparaja.
What the hell?
Rock Slide's an interesting choice for Vileplume as well. I mean, maybe you could Heavy Slam potentially. Assault Vest. Play rough. 21, all right.
Well, now you can...
You get Bulu in for free now, but I mean, Vippy is the switch. So you need something
gotta make a play.
You need something to hit Vileplume here.
Yeah, you got a Swords Dance Aerial Ace, man.
I'd love that. I'd love to see that.
If you got it, go for it.
Yeah. Degleam, not doing a lot.
That would have done some damage to
Spiritomb.
Spiritomb, yeah.
And he's over here. I have nothing for.
Oh, not anything on a hard switch when.
Oh yikes!
On turn when you get turn when Lando gets burned. Coffin Grigus here.
Listen, I'm the king of the early GGs. All right,
There's a Strength Sap.
Just turned it around.
Iron Defense. He's going for Iron Defense Body Press. That is his. That's what he is choosing to do at this point because
it's still only going to do like 30 to Vileplume.
To Arrow though, it might kill It might kill Aerodactyl.
Yep.
You got to survive. You killed Aerodactyl. That's why you play. You play for one. There you go.
All right. We like those.
I don't know why Aerodactyl came in.
Neither do I.
Oh wait, was that Intimidate? This is not Scrappy. Why is... I don't understand. Oh, Crunch, that's why. That's why. I forgot about Crunch.
Quaggy's gonna drag this game back from the brink.
Not what I
Will
it?
Show me something crazy. I want a Scald crit burn on Vileplume. Or you're just gonna take 2 returns and die. Yeah. Or you're gonna Rock Slide and kill. Oh well, you know what? All right.
So, a very weird thing pointed out here. Aerodactyl must have used Whirlwind because Cofagrigus ended up going first. So...
Wait a second.
I don't know what's going on there. 2%? Oh, the recover? Wait a minute. Is Quag nasty?
Drag it back from the depths.
Because he
Alright.
did Whirlwind. I knew it. Dan brought Whirlwind Aerodactyl again. That's why. He was going to go, oh, you want to set up Iron Defense? I'm going to spin you out. That's what it was.
So dangerous.
Hey, ask Trevor about it.
Strength Sap. Does Vileplume not have a grass move?
Oh my god.
Toxic Strength Sap, what? Sludge
Blue.
Wave?
No, you're going to get Sludge Waved here. Toxic or Toxic?
Now you're going to get Slug Waved.
Now you're going to get Slug Waved.
Toxic Strength Sap, Sludge Wave.
It's okay. He has Toxic. That'll wear down Quagsire. I just want this match to end.
The Toxic is going to be the... you can get flinches, or you don't get flinches. I mean, I respect it, trying to go for flinches.
You gotta get 6 in a row.
Why does he have... Does he have Rock Slide on, like, 3 months?
He's got him on a few. I don't know what the...
Megadactyl?
Oh no. Oh no, Dracovish cured of its poisoning. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he didn't have a grass move. You're right.
That's crazy. What was the answer for Quaggy? I guess this?
The Toxic.
I guess
Quack's
Toxic?
Not gonna touch Vileplume.
Make it die a slow, painful death. That was the answer.
Insanity. Unless you just
you know
choose
what?
to use it now.
We just saw Vileplume
it's
basically
Toxic.
wall this entire team by itself.
Yeah.
That's wild.
He kind of did.
And with Quaggy being slower, you can't hope to get flinches off of those rock slides. So, I mean, Ice Beam could have been pretty good. Neutral EQ might not be bad.
EQ is better than Rock Slide, yeah. But
Vileplume's very good. Spiritomb coming in. Rock Slide on Spiritomb.
is he throwing plus? Is that what's happening here? Is he doing it on purpose? I mean,
he wanted the pain split. He wanted the pain
okay.
split to end it faster, and you missed the Rock Slide. Why not? Why not throw that on top of it too? Sucker.
Hey.
Rock Slide, and is that the end of Quagsire? 2%. This is all right. Quagsire's last stand. Oh, or not. Why hit Sucker when you're already faster than? Or was that a? Yeah, you're already. Whatever. So
show it off to show that it exists.
Show that you got it. Why not? Yeah.
M1
This
left
is
that
my dark type
room
move.
so
I can't.
fast.
Sucker Punch and Iron Defense.
This has been a night of very odd battles. And by that I mean Mike and Thomas and Dan and M1, as we just saw.
What was so odd about my battle? Minus Dente.
I mean, Entei was kind of weird. We were very confused when you let...
The first impression thing with Greninja made me be like, what?
Oh, yeah, 100% tilted, bro.
Even though you had forgotten about it and you confirmed that.
I was just full tilt.
We were like, yeah, Mike has this in the bag. He just clicked Water Shuriken 4 times.
I did click Water Shuriken.
Well, first impression's faster than it, but I mean,
Yeah.
we just mean like, you switch Golbat in here to take the first impression, and then Greninja wins.
Yeah.
And then,
yeah, I'm so tilted. I forgot about first impression. HJK. Yeah.
So all right, where is? So Drifblim gets its first Conference Cup points with four big points. All the divisions now have something on the board, which is good. Dan now 3-1 plus 8, doing pretty well. Could be potentially. Well, no, he's not going to be ahead of Tristan, unfortunately. But unless Tristan loses, so,
You're welcome, Tristan.
Where then? M1. Okay, and I'm just trying to get as much time as we can here because Hunter told me about 15 minutes ago I gotta shower quick. So hopefully he is almost done showering.
I mean, you let me know, Joe. We still have
We do have the 700 Club battle as well.
we have a game we could slot in there.
I mean, if we need to, we'll give him 2 or 3 minutes. I gotta change the team cards here. It's Drac. It is Hunter.
Drac v. Hunter.
Yeah, you know what? If Nigeria's already ready, let's just do the 700 Club. No need to sit here and wait for him. So
Yeah, why would we wait? Just do it.
let's find Jim's card. Jim and You going up against Mega Mewtwo. Did I post the team card? I forgot. Oh, boy. So
I
this
don't
is what
even
we
think
got.
you told us. Yeah.
Oh, am I going now?
Yes. Mega
Okay,
Mewtwo
I will
X.
hop
You can
off the
stay.
call for a
It's
second.
the 700
Yeah,
club.
you can
Just
stay
hang
for the
out.
700 club.
Oh, okay. I was gonna like pee.
Yeah,
No, you
can
have
do
to
that.
take us with you peeing too. I wanna hear it.
I can't drag my mic all that way. It's
That's not what I thought you were gonna say. You
Oh,
couldn't
they're already
drag.
up apparently, so Hunter just didn't bother telling me. So never
Oh.
mind. We'll wait on the 700 club. So
Well, go
let me
pee
make
then,
sure
Jim.
that
Damn.
I'll go pee. I'll go pee right now. I'll come back on turn 3.
yeah, as I'm changing the icons on the other screen here. So, all right, we're all over the place tonight. Oh God.
We're professionals here.
Okay, so what we're looking at here, 50s across the board. We've got Boltund, Mega Medicham, Nidoqueen, Lycanroc Knight, Savali question mark, and Prelma Relma taking on Mega Beedrill, Tapu Koko, Tornti, Skeelix, Vippy, and Gadur.
Gadur.
Gadur
Sounds like a terrible Mind Dementia joke.
Go for it, boys. It really does, man. I don't want to reference that guy. Come on, joke stealer. Jesus, come on.
Well, I mean, we can just steal his joke.
Oh, true.
No, they weren't very good.
That's the ultimate joke. Lycanroc and Vippy starting things off here. So, all right. Lycanroc is it's turn 1 rocks.
That was
Crit
1,000%
sash.
that.
Ooh, all right,
Yeah.
okay. No
Come
burn.
on, Lycanroc staying in. I have one job and one job only.
I mean, my thought with Lycanroc is Scarf Stone Edge is being free as hell. Ooh, and Devur. That is not good for anybody.
No. No, it's not.
Oh dear, do you go into what do you do? What do you do? You can't do anything against that. You got oh boy. I mean, at least Vippy can wish, I guess.
No, it can't. Medicham comes in.
No, excuse me, Vapey can wish. Vippy is Vileplume.
Medicham comes in right now.
Yeah, that's a nice fake out. And yeah, then Vaporeon's dead to rocks unless there's a defog somewhere. So taking care of Vaporeon is actually a very
Yikes.
that's pretty good.
Man, this started off as Drac. It started off in a bad spot to nope, this is exactly what Drac wanted to happen.
Almost always forget that the Sash Endeavor play is pretty damn solid.
It really is though. Oh?
Nidoqueen probably faster than Vaporeon, I would think.
I'll tell you in a half a second. Yes, it is.
not a good spot for it then.
And this is definitely offensive Nidoqueen if he already has rocks.
If the rocks are already out, yeah. I mean, the Nidoqueen can hit almost anything here. I would assume Ice Beam is the safest thing. Because you're not going to hit Sludge Wave because of Steelix, and you're not going to hit Thunderbolt because of Steelix. Yeah. Yeah, because if Torn was going to come in there expecting like a ground move or something, it would have got wrecked.
Yeah.
So, alright, Vippy being gone, turn 1, turn 4, actually. Yeah, pretty good place to be, because now who's your Nidoqueen check? Steelix coming in? I mean,
Steelix is a good Nidoqueen check.
and Earthquake is good against most of this team. We don't know, unless Savali is flying for some reason.
Watch it be flying, I'd throw up.
I mean, I'm guessing that Prim coming in to take the EQ is not ideal, but it's the best you're going to do. Unless Savali is flying. Jim did say he'd be back turn 3, and it's turn 5. Unbelievable.
Wow. Fucking what a terrible person. Fired. Fire him.
Hey, we're not on turn 3.
No,
We
we're
don't
further.
accept this kind of mediocrity in the league.
Drax taking his time on this one.
He really is. Which means that he also went, not a lot of things went to hang out with Steelix.
Especially not on a Switch.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Mons, Prim is where we're going. EQ is where we are going.
A lot of damage on DQ.
Ooh, that could be a roll. Steelix does have Sturdy. You're risking a burn if you're staying it on Scald.
I don't know. I think he goes into Girder. Please Please be Gutskirter. Come on.
Yeah, because you want Steelix still for even Boltund.
Yeah.
You just want Steelix. It's so good.
Yeah.
Is it Booty's Steelix?
Yeah, because it didn't lose any health. It's
Wait, that's busted.
No, wait.
Torn
Yeah,
coming
it is.
in. Yeah, because the booties aren't here. Flip turn.
Over Booty's Torn. Interesting.
So you're telling me you take literally 2% from rocks, and you're gonna run the booty?
That's
Hey,
what I'm saying.
look,
like,
if you're-
oh
if
wait,
you're-
you know what? That's probably so he can guarantee sturdy on
Right.
Yeah.
something.
No, that's definitely that's a focus sash.
No.
But no, you know what I mean though. Like,
Yeah.
Nidoqueen
it's a
coming
pseudo
in.
focus sash.
Yeah.
The guarantee.
Nidoqueen's not scarfed, is it? Because no. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe you don't want to bring
Something's
Boltund in this early because Boltund is definitely 41.
Oh,
I
it
was
dies.
waiting for the-
It dies to the Earth power of the Sludge Wave.
I was waiting for the Mike Mr. Freeze joke.
All right,
I got
everybody.
really excited because I was like,
Yeah.
oh, yes, like the freeze is gonna happen. We're gonna hear it.
I love it.
There's still a chance, man.
Yeah, well, that
So you're saying there's a chance.
and Gerder's gone.
Oh, never mind.
All right. I mean, Steelix
Yeah.
can come back in now at least, and potentially it could be a roll to kill Prim, and then you
Yeah.
run out of good Steelix switches.
Yeah, that's the play. Yep. That's
Okay.
the play.
Maybe you keep Nidoqueen in here just to do some damage, even if it's with like neutral Ice Beam, just so you don't have to have a sturdy Steelix standing in the way of something like
yeah.
Metacham later.
I don't know. Drax free to go for an Earth Power here.
Oh yeah,
I know.
Earth
He's
Power
gonna
is
get him-
also pretty good.
He's
I
gonna
don't
get him down
know.
to his sturdy.
He'll die.
Yeah, but even if he dies, like, is Nidoqueen like the check to Beedrill or Coco? Like,
I think
Nidoqueen
so.
could be the
Yeah.
check actually.
Yeah.
Earthquake crit. All right, there you
oh,
go.
crit.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's gone.
Crit
Get out of my
mattered
face.
there because that was very close.
It was close. The world may never know.
How many licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop, really?
Thank you.
How many, if you had to lick Steelix and use natural corrosion to get down to the center of Steelix, how many licks would it
I don't-
take?
Now we're licking Steelix.
He looks like rock candy. Kinda.
Oh, damn it, Joe. I told you not to get lucky.
You know, a fake out to break the sturdy here.
Yeah, I believe
Really
what is
good
that?
idea.
I mean, even then, is the Ace going to be enough to stop Steelix though?
I think so.
Does he
Steelix!
leave?
Yeah.
Does he
I mean,
leave
that's
to
huge
preserve? He leaves to preserve his sturdy, bro. Come on now.
Base 200 defense.
power. Listen, I had a Choppleberry heat rant and it still died from full. like Steelix is gonna die with.
That's what I thought. He leaves.
Here's your
He's
fake
got to
out.
save.
Yeah, this thing
He's
is
got to
massive.
save. It's literally to fight this Metacham.
So you start hitting hurricanes here. Is Boltund the switch on the hurricane?
First of all, you never assume you're gonna hit. Do you start
Well,
clicking hurricanes here?
Yes. Excuse me. You start clicking hurricanes. Yes.
What moves have we seen on Steelix? Just Earthquake?
Just earthquake.
He could have counter.
Ooh.
He could be like a sturdy counter set, right?
We've
now.
already seen
That-
counter
Right,
once
preserve
tonight.
The 1 HP
That-
for the counter.
I would
That
not
would
be
be
surprised.
hype as shit.
I'd be worried. I mean, this is a terrible spot for Metacham. You don't want to risk the Hurricane. You gotta find something to switch into here. Do we know what type of Silvally he brought?
We do not.
Okay.
Steelix doesn't get counter? Interesting.
Oh, it doesn't?
Silvally coming in. Normal ass Silvally. Sky Strike, is it gonna 64? Alright, that's decent, because now you're still faster, unless Silvally is scarfed for some reason.
No, it's totally a Z captain.
Yeah, he was looking to get Z parting shot probably. But now if Hurricane hits, he's dead, more than likely.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
interesting.
then what? You go for the fake out, and then... Or actually, does Boltund outspeed this
Boltund is...
thing?
It's a speed tie, I think. I think they're both 121.
Wow. Is that a Scarf Boltund, maybe?
Oh, no!
Yeah.
And the flame
Oh,
charge.
wow.
Oh.
That's the risk you run, honestly. Drag really took the gamble there.
That's
actually.
that's why we talk about Torn not being 200, I guess.
So many special mons just missed. And HJK.
I mean,
I mean,
it's all
In the hips.
it's all weight. It's all in the hips. Thank you, Chubbs. Uh, it's balance. See, he got the crit before, but he misses the hurricane.
Right. Life's all about balance.
Yeah, there you go. As all things should be. Just letting Torn die here, kind of interesting.
Really
I'm
wants
actually
to save
surprised
his
he
Steelers.
didn't hit Flame Charge again.
No, because he was risking another hurricane.
I don't know if Silvally will be able to kill Coco from full here, even with multi-attack.
I think it depends on whatever he has.
I mean, are you putting your life on hitting Deagleam on the Nino Queen switch here?
Do we know if he's Z parting shot?
We don't. I don't know. Like, the plus speed
Does he
is...
psych up? Does he get psych up?
Coco?
That'd be kinda weird.
Yes, I think he does.
U-turn?
No, I mean-
So, alright, Coco's scarfed, I guess. U-turn is, I mean... Beedrill coming in.
Yep.
Is Beedrill...
Oh boy, Normalium?
Breakneck Blitz,
yep,
Beedrill
there
just
it is.
dies. Alright.
Gone.
Coco comes back in. I mean, Deagleam would have been kind of nice there. It probably could have killed Silvally. Even if Nido Queen was the switch, because he hit... because he hit U-turn. Maybe this is a physical Coco. Who knows? Nido Queen.
Oh, he just switches.
And then he Volt Switch and U-turn!
Wow. Yo, he ate the Volt Switch. Now Earth Power just
God.
does it to one of them.
Yeah. There's your
Yup.
sturdy, and now it's dead. Oh, that was such a bad choice.
Yeah, because Coco can't do anything to this thing.
Man.
Why
Hurricane
does nobody
blows.
run Nature's Madness?
I-
Super Fang is such a good move.
I mean, I think that the problem is Coco's a better mon than Super Fang, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Alright,
haven't
there it
felt
goes.
the need to run like a Nature's Madness. I don't know.
The
Yeah,
guaranteed 50% on a Switch is still good though.
That
I
hurricane...
know, but I feel like I'd rather be clicking like something else.
That hurricane miss was probably the kicker. He was in a pretty good spot, and then it was just a lot of
Yeah.
It really was
Ripped
though.
away from him.
a lot of decisions that ended up putting him in a bad spot.
Yeah. Sometimes it just be like that.
Yeah. Drek gets a
Yes.
very solid +4 on that one.
And that's Conference Cup too, right?
Nope, this was
Or
in
is that
division.
not? Okay.
4-0 +11. Hunter's down to 1-3. Drak's got a 2-game lead on Jack, so they might be just fighting for. I don't want to say to put it in the books that Drak's already snapped up the division, especially with Jack on his heels. But
Yeah.
you know, when you're
It's a great place to start a season, though.
Yeah, when you're 2 games behind, you're in rough shape.
Yeah. And then your plus is what do you say, 11?
His plus is 11, and
It's really good.
Jack's is 8, so he's not too far behind.
I'd be pretty confident if I was Drac at this point.
So, all right, now we can do the 700 club. So
Yes. Okay.
you can go ahead and challenge, or Nigeria can challenge you whenever. We'll see how it goes. Also, Libra with the hot take of Torn T is bad now. So that's anytime.
Oh,
We're just going to go ahead and say big name Mons are bad. Garchomp is bad.
I've always thought Torn T is overrated, but that's just me and my terrible opinions.
Divisive Mons, we'll call them. All right. So,
You know what? Bick probably thinks Torn T is a good mod.
I would not be surprised. That's how it goes. There's Mons that are loved by Bick are divisive for others, and we'll see. I'll also gym offline. So
Oh yeah, no, I'm on. I'm just logging. My computer logs me out for some reason. It happens every
it happens. It's
Fair
usually
too.
every 2 weeks or so. So we'll see how this one is going to go, and then we've got one more battle afterward.
Mostly, I'm just making sure all my mods are level 50.
So wait, Joe, this is the last one, or is there one?
We got one more after the 700 Club.
Nice.
Because always the 700 Club being second to last is how I try to do it. Okay, let's go ahead and go.
You know, I'm just glad that I don't see Amora.
The battle I see Amolga is level 100, so gotta make sure that. Look at that, Jim. You were making sure all your mons are level 50. Amolga was not level 50. So let me know when the battle is back up.
For sure.
Nidoqueen is just tankier Nidoking? Yeah, it does a lot of damage.
It is just tankier Nidoking.
Oh, Flapple.
We are back up.
Okay, let's go ahead and see behind all the facade here breaking down. Okay, alright, here we go. So, we've got Mewtwo, who will be Mega Mewtwo X, yes? Vulpix, Exeggutor, Illumise, or Illumise, however you want to call it, whatever you want. Victory Bell, and Emolga taking on Tapu Lele, Mega Sharpedo, Nihilego, Blaziken, Flapple, and Navern. Navern and Shirley.
Navern and Shirley.
Go for it, boys. Yeah, Vulpix is a mon with Drought, also potentially a mon that is Amora, which is the first time I've said that mon's name out loud. The pre-evolution of Aurorus. And Beartic.
I'm really glad I don't see that thing.
Beartic was on the team card as well. So, 2 mons with Chlorophyll here, right? Because Exeggutor and Victory Bell. So, interesting how we'll see that one shake out. Emolgi.
Jimmy Wimmy.
Hey, Lego my ego. Lego my Nihilego. Not a good place for Emolga. Little Nuzzle.
Great place for Emolga.
Well, okay, alright.
Yes,
great place for Emolga.
That makes sense. I'm there. I'm there.
And Power Gem, what? Come on. A lot of mons
It's gonna hit something.
that do not want Power Gem.
Or
Come on, it again.
Can a guy get a little bit?
Little memento. Can't Power Gem that, okay.
This is hilarious.
Big Zegs here. What is Exeggutor? Does Exeggutor have Nasty Plot and I was not aware?
Honestly...
It gets so okay.
It's an
okay.
SD set.
All right. Okay.
You're gonna get hit with the biggest Zen headbutt right now.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna get missed with the biggest Zen headbutt right now.
I just right out of the box, just sacrificing Vulpix to the gods so that Eggy can hit Swords Dance Zen Headbutt or Psycho Cut. That's also there you go. Hey, so you don't miss.
You can't even send Sharpedo in. This is... Bro. Jim, when you were prepping for this team, is this what you expected?
Yes. And not a physical Exeggutor, but I thought this was going to be Victory Bell. I'm glad to see that this is Exeggutor.
Oh my god, if that was Growth Victory Bell...
I mean, it's still on the table. Illumise probably has Sunny Day. Ben Affleck.
Batfleck.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, was that a mistake?
Oh my god.
First of all, is that Scarf Northern, or are you just naturally faster?
That's...
Oh, that's a Scarf.
That's absolutely
Spoilers.
a Scarf. Come on.
This is...
So who's the mon that wants to take whatever it is that Exeggutor is going to be doing right now?
I love how you put that.
Who is the sacrificial lamb? And unfortunately, looking at I mean, not to influence Jim's decision at all, but I have a feeling.
Yeah, no, it's like I kind of know who it has to be.
I have a feeling I know who it's going to be, and I'm very disappointed about it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
wait a minute. Okay, okay.
Do you have Protect?
For the record, I thought it was going to be Flapple. Low kick.
Low kick. All right.
Oh, did you not put Speed Boost on Sharpedo?
Oh my god, I didn't.
Oh no!
That's okay. Well, that's okay.
No, you're not having a good time right now, Jim.
No, that's not cool.
You checked for everyone to be level 50, but you didn't make sure you had speed boost.
You know, I just think it comes with it. I'm spoiled. I don't know what to say. Boy. See, I hate staring down this thing because it's like, what do I want to die? Yeah.
He goes, wait, no speed boost.
Yep. Yeah, that's a big whoops on my bad.
I mean, was +1 Sharpedo still going to be faster than a Eggy, though? Or normal Eggy?
Probably not.
Probably not. Well, you know how to stop this guy, at least. But yeah, now you're... now Jim furiously doing calcs does low kick, not kill Blaziken? Maybe that'll work!
I'm not trying to have this thing go down yet. I think it can still do something.
Noivy?
That's fine.
Alright, there you go.
That's fine.
You played around that really well, honestly.
Yeah. Even without the speed boost. Emolgi?
Saves him? Okay.
The egg will live on.
Pretty good here.
You're here. There's nothing I fear. And I know that my egg will go on.
Jesus.
Let that hang in the air for a little bit. Lele. Ooh, look at... Oh, the sun is gone. The sun and the psychic terrain made a nice color combination. Oh, Jimmy Wimmy here. What is this? Oh, nuzzling him again. And Z skill swap.
What just happened? What just happened?
He wants to go fast. Oh, you can't encore
Come
that.
on, man. Cut me a break.
And now you can't encore that, right?
Oh my god.
Skick.
Oh, I forgot it. Okay, yeah, that's trash. How many times have I got parried this game?
All of
3?
them?
Yeah, I think it's
Enough. Encore. Oh god.
Or
just let me hit this thing, please. Thank you.
Here comes Mewtwo.
Oh boy, yeah, this is not good.
A lot of weird stuff going on with you being parried and at +1 speed
Yeah.
and minus evasion and encored. There's so much stuff going on it doesn't fit under your health bar anymore.
Yeah, and the lack of speed boost is really killing me here.
Especially now. Neutral Psychic is... Oh yeah, okay, that'll definitely
he
do
gets
it.
Poison Jab. All right, yeah, that's 190 base attack. That's gonna kill me.
Mewtwo is a Gen 1 Mon, so...
Yep.
it's a lot of base attack.
Surely he doesn't have a super effective move for all of your Mons.
This is
Yeah, he does.
the plus
He has
2.
a psychic move, he has a poison move, and he probably has...
Yeah,
Oh, wait, no.
I think I actually lose to this thing, which is unfortunate.
Noivy.
It's gonna be a big U-turn. Oh no, it's not.
I think
Newt turn.
no, I think he's faster
Yeah,
than
at
me.
+2. Definitely,
Yeah, I forgot he somehow got...
And
he
I
hit
don't have
agility.
I don't have speed boost, so I can't protect. So I'm pretty sure I just lose here.
Oh, that's why he brought agility, so even if you had...
Yeah, he outsped everything on my team. I think I can't really do anything. No.
Alright, that's got low kick as well.
You know, we like to see it though. We like to see the.
I'm putting it
Surprise
on
low
look,
kick over
kinda
Drain
pop off.
Punch.
I'm putting it all on Flapple. I think
So I'm
Flapple
just
can do
gonna
it.
I'm just gonna show off my sets here a little bit. You know,
Endure,
if I'm gonna lose anyway, I'm gonna show off what I got.
Slackberry, Endure.
Well, and you know, just in case for a little +1, you know. But it doesn't matter.
Come on, Flapple.
GG.
Come on, Flapple.
Is it
Come on,
GG?
Flapple. Oh, Shiny Flapple's so good.
It really is.
I was like, I'm not gonna contribute that
Aw.
to Parahacks. I got Parahacks 5 times.
It's a 700 club. You're fine.
This is true. I love seeing the 700 Club win,
But
and I
not
love
when it's
seeing him
against
do it with
you.
Mega Mewtwo.
So yeah, that's a big 700 Club win to get us to 2-2 for the season. And now, Jim, you're in the driver's seat for next week for who
Yep.
you want to bring, which obviously you don't have to choose now, but
Yeah, I gotta do some thinking.
think about it. All right, so last battle of the Evan here. Let's see if I can find Mitch and Lebo is our last battle here. Mitch and Lebo. What a game it will be. Gotta make sure. Illuminati Sunny Day. I knew it. I had a feeling. Woohoo. All right. What a game. And is everybody hyped up for the main event to see if Mitch's win streak continues?
Yes. I'll be honest. I'm the only person in the history of Inside the PFL to vote for Mitch.
Yeah, and Mitch even said because of that he's going to lose now.
So it's a gamble. We don't know.
So who knows how that's going to end up.
Not Mitch.
All right. Oh, he's already sent the challenge. Very good. Just as I typed that to him. Let's see. Old Derp 139. And they are up, meaning it is time to go over to the battle window for the final battle of the Evan. We have P2, Zoroark, Megavinu, Slowking, Klefker, and Cloyster. Taking on Crook, Halucha, A Raichu, Skarmy, Krugi, and Pincurchin. Who doggy? Can go for a boys on this one. A lot of good mons that I'm seeing here. Who? I guess it's A Raichu, right? Who's the answer? Because Zoro can cause problems for Raichu. Venusaur is going to do pretty well against most of the squad here. Halucha does pretty well against Venu, probably.
Starmie, Lucha, and Raichu are gonna fuck Venusaur up.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about Starmie. Starmie's got good stats.
I'm excited to see one of these Pokemon go for a Psychic move, and it's just going to be Zoroark instead.
There are a lot of good bait mons for that, honestly.
Yeah, Slowking and Klefki aren't taking anything for a Psychic. Although A Raichu kind of just runs over it, though.
We'll have to see. You got to play Pincurchin well. You got to play a lot of these well. I don't know. We're going to see how... Because Cloyster definitely does not want to see Raichu, who, I guess, is... The Raichu switch. Is it like P2 is the best you're going to do? Is... You can't really... I mean, you can't paralyze it with Klefki or anything, so... I don't know. Maybe Raichu is the win con here. Maybe it earned its spot on the team card.
Very intrigued to see what's about to happen.
Lebo's just going to have to play his walls well, and he's got 3 really good ones.
That's a Zoroark.
Is Mitch just going for it?
Let's see if that is indeed... I mean, there's no reason to not just stick in here, because neither Zoroark nor Venusaur... Oh, Venusaur does get Earth Power, doesn't it? Actually.
Yeah.
Pincurchin can live that. Oh, it is Venusaur, and it is Earth Power, and it did live, and he's put the spikes out.
All right.
So already, Mitch is saying, all right, kill me. Come on, I'm ready for it. What are you going to do? Defog on Klefki? Please.
Yeah, and Lucha doesn't want to come in versus like a poison move either.
God, was that the right thing to do? You go into Cryogonal here to save Pincurchin? Or
I mean, if you got 2 electric terrain sweepers, I feel like you want to save the electric terrain for as long as possible.
Yeah. Because, I mean, going into
Lucha now is scary, but if he gets the free Lucha with the Earth Power read, like, that'd be nuts.
Yeah.
Although, also, this is it Giga Drain range?
He could also be put to sleep here.
Sludge
Oh, he does
Bomb.
go for the poison move, and it poisons. Yup.
And what was the item there? Because he doesn't have
Oh.
the seed.
Yeah, no electric
Is
seed.
this Power Up Sky Attack?
Oh, God.
Because, I mean, Power Up Sky Attack, I'm guessing that Cloyster is the Mon that wants that the most. P2 can probably take it.
Yeah.
What an odd time to, like, do you then want to blow your Unburden here?
I mean, you're going to die from poison anyway.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Like, you might as well use it while you have it.
Slow King.
Because this could just blow up Slow King.
It is Power Up Sky Attack! 42!
Oh,
Wow!
That didn't do nearly as much as
Wow.
I thought it was going to.
Because, yeah, the acrobatics here is definitely not gonna kill then.
Yeah.
Unless, does he get... Oh, no. Why am I saying Zen Headbutt? No, he doesn't get any kind of knock or anything, I'm sure. So,
I don't think so.
Krugi, he's saving it,
Okay.
too. Very interesting. The Slack Off coming back here. Freeze Dry from Cryogonal is not going to do a lot to Slow King, although you could see there that I'm guessing that most of those were put into defenses. Knock. Oh, yeah. Knock will be okay. Not against Venusaur, of course, but it'll be okay. There's your Freeze Dry. Also not going to do a lot.
That did pretty much just as much as knockoff.
That's the
And it
power
wasn't
of Thick
boosted
Fat.
because he couldn't get rid of the item. That's horrendous.
It was a crit,
He's so fat.
to be fair. Crit not.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Is he just fishing for... Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. Mike?
Everybody just needs to chill.
Mike doesn't want to say it because it was Mitch, of course.
Oh,
It was.
everybody just needs to chill.
Everybody just needs to...
Do you freely go into whatever you want here now, then? Do you think you're gonna... Mike, the finger on the monkey's paw curled. We're gonna see a freeze tonight, and it was Mitch that did it. So...
You broke out a lot when you spoke there, so I didn't hear what you said.
I said a finger on the monkey's paw curled there with what just happened of Mike got his wish of something being frozen so he could do the Mr. Freeze line, but it was Mitch that did it, so...
Cosmic justice right there.
Again, balance.
Yeah. It's a yin and a yang there.
Going into Holucha. Still frozen. You
Alright.
got one turn, alright.
Sure.
Slow King coming back in, not
It's gonna
surprising.
just eat an acrobatics.
Oh, a little roost, okay.
Alright.
Not terrible.
You get 3 more turns.
Still
so.
probably gonna not be able to beat Slow King. I mean, this could just be free backing up incursion, though, like if you got a U-turn, potentially.
Yeah, it stinks that your best answer to Slow King is like knock from Crook, because you don't want to be in with Crook at all.
Straight into Krogi, and we saw those freeze dries aren't doing a lot. I mean,
You go for the freeze number 2.
the double freeze. Oy. Yeah, not... Oh God, you're just losing a little bit there. Recover on Krogi. You're in a tough spot here.
You get a little bit of chip every time on Venusaur with the spikes, though.
That is nice. I mean, Synthesis kind of erases all of that if he decides to go for it.
Yeah. But I mean, honestly, like a frozen Pokemon's, it's a little dead weight.
Yeah, because your chances, because it's what, it starts at... No, it's not guaranteed at 100. How does the math work? I don't even know.
I think it's random. I don't know the exact odds to
God.
fall out, but I think it's that odds
More
every single
spikes?
turn. I don't think it's like, oh, you've been frozen for 8 turns, like the odds go down. I think
God.
it's sort of like Para in the sense that you can just get it, you know? Like the odds always are the same turn to turn.
I mean, it's been frozen for 3 turns. There's got to be a max limit on freezes.
I really don't think there is.
I
but
think-
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I think
it's insane.
I really feel like Gen 1, there was no limit, and then they just changed that because it was like, it should probably be like 5 max. But 5 is in eternity, if it gets to that, because there is still the chance every time. Yo, can you sculpt me real quick?
Yeah, so every turn, the thaw chance is 20%.
God, that's so terrible!
So, like,
You
you're
know
frozen,
how many people in this league I've
80% of
frozen
the
for
time.
them to thaw out on the first turn?
On the very
Yeah.
same turn? I thought it was...
It's 20%.
I would have assumed it was like 40 or 50.
No, it's really 80%. You're going to be frozen, which is insane.
Staying frozen, still with the
Yeah.
spikes. He
That's-
still wants it.
That's exactly it. I mean, it's kind of dead weight here. You know, he's just getting up 2 more layers of spikes. You know, sure, Cloister can spin, but...
he also has the option to defog
On Clef Key.
left key.
Oh, on Clef Key, yeah.
Alright, that's... Like, if Mitch loses this match, it's because he played way too passively at this part.
More than freeze dry.
Still fucking
Oh my
frozen.
god!
Bro.
I'm telling you, there's no...
Oh no!
Yo, are
I
you
mean-
guys ready for Mitch to talk about how good he is when fucking Lebo got frozen for like 9 turns?
It was like 4 or 5 turns. It was a lot.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
man. So...
I miss a 90% chance to hit. Mitch keeps somebody frozen for enough turns to get the layers of spikes and then kill through the resist.
So... Well, now... God, this is so fucking stupid. Jesus. With the 3 layers of spikes, too.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
lot of damage.
you can't just switch in Crook here because of the Prankster with the defog, right?
No, you totally can. That if Mitch was smart, that's what he'd do.
Even if you took a play rough, potentially. From Clef Key, though, especially...
Yeah, especially if you're in Tim.
In Tim, yeah. Here we go again. Did this not happen to Lebo last time, too? Like, in the very last game, is this not the exact same scenario? Where he tried to prankster defog, and then a Darkmon came in, and it just did not get rid of the spikes?
Wait, did he fight Manny last week?
Can't believe Mitch is gonna be 4-0.
You can't say that. Come on. Don't jinx it.
Yeah, there's some win cons still. Heavy Duty Booties Cloister.
Look at all the Mitch luck.
The EQ is looking pretty tasty here, no matter who comes in. Because no matter who comes in, it's 25, and you don't want to get rid of Clef Key, I'm guessing.
It's just...
Because the 3 layers of spikes is... Oh, okay, I like the Reflect, actually. That's helpful.
just-
Blah. Alright, there goes Clef Key. Now you... Okay. Cloister comes in. And it hits Shell
Dies.
Smash. And it might win.
It dies.
Does it?
Yeah.
To whom?
Game's over. Mitch just...
Yeah, Surge Surfer Raichu.
Ah, that's true.
Could just come back through.
You're
Because
probably-
Pinkerton's still alive.
Yeah.
Train's on.
I've been a big advocate in these games of just like, no, just let this Mon die. This Mon that could be very helpful.
Ah, that is
He's
a
staying
lot of percent
in.
from rocks, man. I don't know. I don't
So,
know.
see, that's oh boy.
Wow.
I'd switch in Pinkerton and get the stuff up, unless he wants to Shell Smash again, which is very dangerous.
Yeah,
What item does
you
he
can't.
have?
What item does who have?
Cloister?
Oh, ooh, because if it's a Life Orb, that'd be not good. What would he have? What, it wasn't a Sash, maybe? Alright, so here's what it boils down to. Actually, is it if Lebo hits Shell Smash again, he wins? Because that's very dangerous.
No, he had to go for a
Alright.
move because otherwise he was just going to get close combated again.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Pinkerton comes in right now.
right. So he needs to kill Pinkerton, and then Raichu kills,
Everything.
probably. Maybe not Zoro. Maybe.
Will after spikes damage.
It's true. That's a lot of... That 3 layers of spikes does a lot of damage.
25%.
Mitch has 60 seconds on the clock. Is that one of the... So I don't remember if I actually ended up getting it out before. Venusaur getting frozen like that and doing it for so long, is that one of those things where you get so mad at it that you just don't want to use it and you drop it?
I don't. I'm so tilted for him.
Ice Shard.
Ice
Oh,
Shard
Ice
does
Shard.
a lot, though.
Okay. I forgot about Ice Shard. And he's life.
and a
Oh,
life
wait a
orb.
minute. There's still potential here.
Yeah, that's good. That's definitely good for Lebo. And how many turns of screen do you have?
2.
Okay.
I mean, you're
Can you eat a...
probably not going to
He goes,
survive.
Fuck.
Probably not going to survive the rising voltage here, unfortunately. You got to pick your battles, which you got 2 turns if there's no priority anywhere. So it's either going to come down to P2, which with
Yeah.
Halucha still alive is not good.
Does
Well,
Zoro
actually-
get Sucker Punch by any chance?
Zoro's physical is not good at all, but in these situations it would be... It'd be the kind of crazy foresight. Oh, hey! All right! How about that?
Let's go.
That's not Slow King.
Oh!
Yeah, that was awesome. That was sick.
That's not Slow King.
It is Slow King. You didn't know Slow King got Sucker
Do
Punch?
you think Mitch knows? Mitch
I hope
totally
so.
knows.
Hey, I'm
She's
back.
like, wait a second.
Slow King 2.
Boost
Electric.
up a bit. This might not be over.
Yeah, he might be able to bring this back.
Psyshock here is pretty good.
Krogi.
For Future Sight? Oh,
Not a lot of... Alright, so not a lot of good freeze-dry targets here, but I still don't think freeze-dry is going to do a lot to Slow King.
P2 comes in, I think, pretty well here.
It still takes 25, and then, God, he could freeze again. That is why I knocked on wood many, many times. I might have to do Mega Venusaur trapped in an Ice Cube like I did with Registeel trapped in an Ice Cube. I get Lebo taking his time here because this is... You really got to play... You got to do minimal switching.
If you want to win, you have to
Yeah.
be perfect.
Knock. You lose the lefties, which... Oh, Telly. Okay. Wait a minute. Hey!
What is this?
I mean,
It's totally...
if this is a physical Zoro, if you have a physical move...
Flamethrower now.
Flamethrower would be pretty good. I don't know if it would kill Krogi. That's a tough one. Because you definitely don't want to send Starmie in without knowing anything.
I mean, it could just go for a knock here, right?
Yeah, or a Dank Pulse, honestly.
Or
die.
Oh, or die.
Cryogonal is
Or
faster. Cryogonal is a very fast mon, don't forget. 106?
I thought it was 105.
Zoro might be 105.
I think, is it a speed tie?
Cryogonal might be faster.
I thought Cryogonal was 105. I thought they were...
Oh, Cryogonal is 105. Okay. And
They're
Zoro is
both
also...
105?
Oh, that was a speed tie!
Anything that could go in Mitch's favor just does.
Oh my god.
Anything and everything just... Yeah, Mitch, alright, cool.
Oh, holy fuck. The luck
Mitch's
is,
logic. I'm so good at the game.
the luck is real. Trace Levitate. Oh my god. Get rid of that Eviolite. Toxicon Krogi's pretty good, I think.
I think this game's over. I've thought this game's over for a while at this point.
I mean, Toxic Stall is probably the... I mean, with Recover here, you can... You're kind of forcing Halucha in. Halucha needs to play around Slow King, and...
Yo, hit a tri-attack, though.
That's the problem.
Or a T-Bolt. Or a T-Bolt.
Yeah, I don't think this game is over, because these walls are damn good.
But CC will shred.
It won't shred Slow King, though. That's the thing. These... With the 2 mons that are left here, Lebo's in a pretty favorable position.
If Mitch loses this game, the jokes about him having Down syndrome are no longer jokes.
I don't think it's that cut and dry.
I do.
Shadow Ball doesn't do anything.
No, I think Cryogno needs to die here so something can come in clean. And then whatever comes in clean, i.e. Hawlucha, needs to U-turn on the Slowking switch, and then we're playing a shell game, basically, because I don't think Starmie can handle... Oh, no!
Oh my god.
Alright, he's back. Okay, hold on. I really thought he was gonna freeze again there.
I really held my breath there. That would have just been horrible.
I mean, without the Eviolite, maybe Starmie can get past P2, but I'm not sure. And you gotta be careful of Toxic.
Yep. Oh, Starmie gets Natural Cure, doesn't it?
Oh, it does get Natty Cure. Oh, but that's why Hawlucha needs to stay alive? I don't know. This is tough, because you can only do that trick once. Or easy move.
Oh.
Ooh.
Alright.
So that's where we are, and that is why we are in a tough spot.
I mean, can you afford to let Starmie... Like, is a Hydro Pump gonna do it? You know what I mean?
No! No. He should have went into Hawlucha, I think. I don't know about now.
Oh. Okay. You know what? Call it a switch. Or call it a recover.
Slowking has to come in on... It has to take both a close combat and an acrobatics, I think? Oh, it's at 100, so it will.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's not going to take another... It will take another acrobatics. And then kill Hawlucha. Yeah, no, Lebo wins. he can outlast him here. And he burned the Z move. I mean, the Z move wasn't going to do anything against the two of these guys, so...
Yeah.
So yeah, Lebo wins.
How much health does P2 have?
Oh, when it comes back in, actually?
Yeah, because it'll take
96? It's a lot. It has a lot.
Alright.
Ice Beam, and he's gone, and it doesn't even matter because T-Bolt from Starmie is not going to kill Slowking.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Unless it crit Paras and procs.
Teleport.
Okay. Alright.
And yeah, P2 wins. Trace Natty Cure. And there I was thinking, like, is it gonna... And look at that! So there you go, Mike. You got your wish, and Mitch also did not win.
Thank Christ.
Who doggy. So a +2 for Lebo. I believe this was an interdivision game, so... yeah, Lebo needed that win, definitely, too. So, 2-2 +4. Mitch, 3-1. Dave is in striking distance if he manages to beat Kyle this week. Who knows? If not, Mitch is still going to be top of the division. So, going into the bye week. What a world. What a crazy bit of battle.
Mitch has the balls to blame Jim for his loss after he has Lebo frozen for 7.
I do think that I'm going to go back to the spikes were helpful, but not at the end. I think that he played a little too passively when Venusaur was frozen and didn't force Lebo to make other moves that were helpful to him.
I agree.
So there we go. That's Crook without Venu was real bad. Crook was... How did Crook end up dying in that match? I forget.
It was against Klefki, and then something else came in. Oh, no, Cloyster.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think Cloyster killed it.
Oh, man. So, all right, that's the end of the broadcast here. Does anybody have anything to say before we sign off? And I just end the stream, because we're out of it here. The energy has just dropped to an all-time low. So.
Oh, yeah, I'm just so tired at this point.
It's been a night of Mons, definitely.
All right, I'm going to go fall face down and good night, everybody.
Alrighty.